I closed this competitive.
Alright.
Okay, there we go.
That was actually a pretty
website
dope
and
transition.
The real thing, so.
The transition was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Oh, check this out. When I go to
That's pretty nice.
when I go to a roleplay version,
How do you mute?
Wow.
That's really cool.
That is
the
awesome.
Transition's really cool.
Yeah.
How'd you get those? That's amazing.
Oh, there we go.
you find them.
That's
There we
so
go.
cool.
Okay, I gotta fix
That
this.
is
You
amazing.
find them.
Seriously, you gotta go find them. Alright, let me fix your picture here real quick.
There we go. That works.
So to the basement, right? That's where we're going with this.
Oh,
I thought we were going to try to draw them out of the basement.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
I think so, and we were going to send Ash to go do it.
That's right. I remember Ash.
Correct.
I remember
Since
Ash
he's not
saying
here.
he volunteered.
It's gonna be great.
All right. That webcam.
Let's lock the door. Make sure
really
he can't come out of there.
Phone might overheat. Where
There
this
we
thing's
go.
going on.
Oh, dropping stuff on the floor. Too old.
Oh.
There we go. Gosh, you got that one fixed. For whatever reason, the fourth player on both of the layouts was hacked somehow. Okay. There, looks pretty good though. I like it.
I like it.
Alright. So.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Sweet.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm actually gonna close this.
Yeah.
Because I don't need much feed.
They had the delay. It was messing me up. I had to close it.
Well, even that. I mean, I've already got 2 Roll20
Enough
windows
screen.
open. I don't need that playing in the background.
Yeah, that makes sense. Probably doesn't benefit you all that much.
Alright, so. Yeah, last we left, you guys have the hole, I'll call it, in the sky with something poking through. You have the slimy tooth creature thing in the basement.
Weird.
And you've seen the picture of how Destiny would have described it. That's basically what it was. So.
All right, so we're gonna try and deal with the creature in the basement. I think is our best bet. I mean, we know that that's there. We know it's imminent.
All right.
Okay. I remember Panda saying he volunteered to go first.
That's right.
Yeah,
Correct.
so
It's what a Paladin would do.
Okay.
He's so selfless.
All right. I'm gonna pull you to the map here.
Oh yes, this map.
So.
Looks slightly different.
No, this is where we left off.
Oh, I'm just zoomed in. There you go.
Yeah, you guys had pulled everything into the center, inside the little dangerous obelisk there. The ley line guards, actually, if you look to the upper upper right. They're up there. They
There's-
were left outside the danger rings with the wagons.
Yeah, we wanted to pull all of our resources into as close to the origin of the taint as possible.
Yes, get into where the absolute worst corruption could possibly be.
Hey, if we go, everybody goes, right?
That's right.
And nobody ever said it was a good plan. It's just the plan that we
It's
had.
the plan. Yeah.
All right, now here, I'm going to move everybody's thing here real quick just so I can move you collectively into the basement.
God.
It's going to be really spacious.
Oh, yeah, huge open place. You'll love it.
I'm not worried about the
Great for a ranged character, you know.
I'm not worried about the openness of said basement.
Hey,
I'm worried
so-
about the weird incest creation that lives down there.
Actually, Ashai would need. So we did get a short rest in. So Ashai needs,
Oh.
roll his hit dice, and he also gets
You're correct. The short rest.
temporary. He also gets temporary.
That's right. So let's see. He only has 4
Oh.
left. He has 4 left. Okay.
I forgot I have a point of fatigue.
How does he have 4? How does he have 4 left?
You guys have had short rest before.
But we
Yeah,
had
we
a long rest. We had a long rest. The travel. Then we ran the travel, the fight, and then a short rest. So, at a bare minimum, he should have 7. Half his level.
Well, I'm showing that he's... Oh. I read it wrong. Yeah, his current is 10. Sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at he had spent 10. So, yeah, we're going to... see, what's his current hit points here? 73. Okay, let's do that. That'd be 80. 92.
He gets what, 16
Hang on.
temporary?
92, so 101. 114.
And then put 19 on top of that.
Okay, well that's just, let's see, that'll be where he stops there. And then 19 temporary hit points puts him at 33. Boom. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me mark that he spent 4. So he is down 4. Okay. Now remember, the force obelisk is in the basement. So as soon as you guys go to enter this area to go down the stairs, you are all going to have to roll your
Save.
saves
For the force one, right?
against the force. Yeah.
Okay. What's the save for the force?
It was Constitution.
This is going to suck.
I mean, it shouldn't be too terrible.
Yeah.
You want us just to go ahead and roll them now to get it out of the way?
That's what I'm saying. Almost as soon as you go inside, it's there because it radiates up from the floor anyway.
I rolled a nat 1.
Nice. Wow, everybody's
Wow,
rolling.
I see a tendency.
That is amazing.
Let's see if I can get the same thing out of Ash here. Remember,
Now-
you all are inside his
So we've actually got a 15. Everybody's got a 15.
except
I
the
still
nat
have-
one.
We
I
walk
still
in and
have-
we're dead.
I still had a crit
Wow, look
failure.
at Ash roll it. All right.
Nice.
So it just shows that my dice are owning. That's what that is. Okay.
Great start.
Yes.
So how much are we taking?
Show of force. All right.
Dang.
How did the bard have a better con save
Gavin.
than the barbarian?
Duck and roll. Duck and roll.
It's all those years
Yeah.
spent in the brothels. I built up resistance.
The upside
He's-
is great. So
He's stealing his reserve for the super herpes that is waiting for him in the basement.
all right. So here's
You guys
here's how this is
thought
gonna
it-
pan
You
out.
ready, Gavin?
You guys think I
Damage
did a
I'm gonna
greater
roll.
restoration to help you?
Sean, you're going to take the first die that shows.
Okay.
Grixus, you're going to take the next 2. And Remnant, you'll take the last one.
All right.
Ouch.
So that damage slams into you guys as you enter into the force field. And start
That's the
down
one that
into
hits. That's the one that hits Destiny, right? That first one.
force damage. The first one hit Destiny, the next two hit Grix, and the last one hits Remnant.
Oh, okay. That's much better. I thought I was getting 12.
No.
You are. Yeah. Okay, so 7 for me.
I'm about to die. I'm just kidding.
Stop moving me. I'm trying to do something.
Hey,
I'm gonna take that
I
off.
gotta move you.
Yeah.
But your token vanished. Your token didn't transfer like everybody else. Where's Destiny? Get down there. There you go. Alright, so here,
Maybe that'll
you went
update.
yeah, you hit ground level. You went down the flight of stairs. You showed up here. Actually, Gavin's standing on top of. You guys see the little obelisk there of force, which fills that room.
Alright, who's going first? I think is probably the first question that we have.
We already know.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the
The
Paladin.
It's the Paladin,
Yeah,
correct.
by default, right? The guy is not here.
Yeah, well, he's got this whole thing about I'm, of holiness, and I should protect the group first.
Yeah.
Yes,
All that
always.
stuff, right? Yeah.
I'll die first.
Always. So,
He's so nice.
Actually, Panda probably wouldn't be too mad if you could stop being a paladin.
now the thing is, you guys. Oh, yeah. Almost everybody. Almost everybody. You guys can hear this thing sloshing and slapping against the walls. And it sounds like, you know that, you know what GAC is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine
Yes.
the sound of someone just throwing GAC at a brick wall.
Oh, that's terrible.
Gavin, get in there.
Oh yeah, it sounds like GAC being slung against the wall and just splat, split. Every now and then you hear like nails on a chalkboard type scratching sound as it grates against the walls down there.
This sounds fun.
All right.
Meanwhile, here goes Ash.
Well,
Oh.
gotta deal with it some way.
Yep, come on, guys, let's party. Yeah, this little room has the 3 pillar columns.
I'll let Grixus go before me.
Yeah, but those
Yes.
those 3 circles are actually pillars that go all the way to the ceiling. Down here is about 15 feet high.
You want me to hop in front of you, Destiny, or you want to go right after Ash?
I'll go right after Ash.
Okay.
All right, so is that the straight line we're working with here? Here,
Oh,
Oh no,
I'll
we're not
put,
doing a straight line.
well, I'm saying I'll put
Yeah.
them in front of the room here because you guys are gonna have to do hallways and shit. So, is this the pattern we're taking?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. No, we're definitely gonna spread out and
Mhm.
stagger column.
Okay. Well, the stairs are slim, so
Well,
here goes 9.
is the squishing, sloshing GAC sound getting closer?
Yes. Oh, by all means, it's coming from ahead of you.
Trust me, I've heard this before. I can tell you, it's it.
He's like, yeah, that's the thing.
That's it. Let's see.
Not drunk enough for this.
I'll point. Like, it's that way.
So
There you
go.
Ash
I'm
looks
so
down
lost.
the only stairwell like, no shit.
Through you, Destiny.
This is gonna be awful.
Oh, this is gonna be god awful.
This is not good.
Oh,
Yeah, let's just get this part out of the way.
We're delaying the inevitable.
Wow, it crit and knitted. Nice.
so I forgot. That's good. It's a weird error message pop up. Still assigned it to Grixus.
Okay.
19. Hot
That's like the
diggity
lowest
dog.
initiative I have ever rolled.
What did you roll? Gee,
He got an 8. That's
that is
lame.
really low for you, actually. So I should be first.
That's twice I've rolled a
The
2.
order.
All right, hang on. What was
It
your
did
The order's old luck, isn't it?
25.
Yeah, Grixus is
25.18.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Why are
See if I-
you're not even on the list?
I know, for some, I didn't have my token selected when I did my.
Go ahead and roll. I'll adjust it to 25 and put you on there.
All right. Oh, that's even better.
Oh, you'd have been at the top 8.
Nice.
So,
Let's go with that.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
oh, hang on. Oh, my APIs are broken.
Oh no!
Real quick.
All right, while you're restarting the APIs, I'm gonna go grab another drink. Give me
All right.
2 seconds.
Grab me one while you're out.
Yes, dear.
Is this thing a fiend perchance?
I do believe it's actually an aberration. I'll check it here in just a second.
Oh, okay. I think it is too. It's probably an aberration.
I'm like 90% sure that this thing's an aberration.
Yeah. I had a feeling. I'm not gonna get any extras on. Let's see. Damage.
Okay. Why is this spinning not on Grix?
Let's see.
Hang on. There it's on Grix. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, we good?
Should be.
Okay.
Except my video locked up on my Chrome, which is always awesome.
Did Ash happen to yell back how close it was to him?
It's like 30, 40 feet.
30, 40 feet. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, just gonna move up in front of Ash first to try. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? You didn't believe the picture?
No, I did.
Hang on, I have to.
Oh,
There will be no spellcasting in here, I can guess.
Lord in heaven.
Oh, this is not centering itself. Come on. Oh, there we go.
So Grixus is just gonna turn back around and go back up the stairs.
Yeah. So the thing in
I'm
the
outta
hole in
here.
the sky, huh?
All right. Well, okay. So I don't have enough movement to actually get to it and do something. So what I'll do is just clear it right in here.
Sweet, I get to go.
In hindsight, bad choice.
Yeah, probably. I
Probably should have stayed in the stairwell.
I know in real life there's no initiative tracker, but on that note, you probably should have noticed it went next.
Well, I could have sworn Ash was ahead of it. So yeah, and I didn't recheck the track.
Okay.
So guys, I'm just gonna start working on my new character.
Okay, first thing I need to happen is everybody do a DC Wisdom save of 15.
I sure hope I can do
God.
that. I hope I can do that. Aha, crit. Yeah.
Wisdom?
Yep. Wisdom 15.
Remember, we're next to Ash.
I'm
Grixus
not in his
isn't.
bubble.
Oh.
Some of us are, some of us aren't.
Even Gavin has to? All the way back there?
Gavin made the save, though.
He did, yeah. I was just asking.
Let's see what happens. It's bad.
Grixus turns against him.
Who failed? Who failed it?
Griggs, the only
Griggs.
person who's the head.
Griggs. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be bad if he tries to kill us.
I didn't look at the initiative tracker. I thought Ash was second.
Well, this wouldn't have mattered. Everybody was the.
Yes, but I would have still been in Ash's little bubble of protection and passed.
Okay.
See, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean,
Right.
I'm next.
Effectively, here's what's going to happen. Let's see. Okay. All right. Awesome. I need you to roll. Go ahead. I'll let you roll it, Grix. Roll me a 1d4.
Oh, no.
It's a 3.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to give you a 3.
Why do I have a 3?
For now, you have a 3.
I don't think you're going to enjoy that 3.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll let you know when it becomes important.
Well, I'm sure you will.
After you're dead.
All right. This thing, yeah, you see, though, all of its mouths and it's all slobbering. You can see places like a mouth will open, and then as it closes, all the teeth literally just disappear into the viscous of its own body. And then like a new like pseudopod reaches out, and it'll form a mouth at the end of that, and then it'll go away. And that's happening.
My God, you're disgusting.
Out of a few of its mouths from its main body, though, it lets out this roar when it sees you. And the echo chambers all throughout the lower area here. And that's what the saving throw was for. So, with that happening, there's also... It's going to take a moment.
Oh, no.
I hit an AC 30. And it did not crit.
Oh, my God.
It rolled a 4.
No, it rolled a 16. Rolled pretty high.
Yeah, a 30 hits.
Good. Okay. So you're going to take 25 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, my God.
I should have raged. I should have raged.
Jesus.
All right. Okay. It comes out with a pseudopod, and as it swings at you, and the pseudopod hits you, right in the spot where it makes contact, it grows one of those mouths and bites into you, and you are currently grappled.
Oh, God.
So this thing has a hold of you with a huge pseudopod, and it's starting to do the venom thing where it's starting to send extra mass down that direction.
I mean, if I get a symbiote out of this, I'm cool with it.
Sean's had the Guyver suit before. It did not go well.
No, it did not.
Because he kept failing the rolls to control it. It was not good.
As long as it's not intelligence or wisdom based, I should be fine.
Yeah, it was legitimately not good. Okay, but the upside is that's its only action.
So, thank God.
Remnant,
guys,
you heard this roaring echo.
This is exactly what I want to do. Just run right in there. And
you do.
That's basically all I'm going to be able to do. It's just run right up in there.
I would suggest go to the corner and wait.
That's what I'm going to do. Oh my God. This is terrifying. I'm going to land right there. And I guess as soon as I see this thing, I'm just going to start shooting.
Do what you got to do.
That's the only thing I know to do. So that's what I'll do.
Yeah. Don't make Grixus' mistake. Don't.
That's
think an 11's going to hit.
That's gonna miss. God. And I don't have any +1 arrows, so this is not good.
Okay, so it's an arrow. Yeah, that definitely misses.
Let's see.
Which is sad, because that's awesome damage.
I'm gonna try one more sharpshooter.
That would have been awesome damage.
I know. 22.
22.
Yes.
All right. So you see the arrow hit it, and as the arrow sticks into it, right there, it just grows a mouth and bites the arrow.
Oh no.
But
It's unfazed.
does seem. I mean, it hurt it,
Okay.
but to dispose of the arrow, like right then, it just snaps at the arrow.
Yeah.
Not getting that one back.
Yeah, that one's.
Can you
that one's gone.
guys see its health bar?
I can't see it.
Currently, I
It's
cannot.
kind of covered.
All right.
It's hidden.
Hang on. I'm gonna move it just so you guys can see this.
Oh god.
All right. Hang on. Can you see it? Well, it grows with the
Yes.
token. Okay.
Yes.
You ready?
What is
No, because
23
it's going to
damage?
be...
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
That was this arrow.
Ugh.
Just so you know.
Okay.
Did it move?
Barely.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Barely.
run. We got him right where we want him. He's gonna run.
He's on,
Um,
he's on the ropes.
You know that phrase, a cunt hair? That's about what it moved.
Man,
Yeah,
see, and that's why
exactly.
I had to label my mixer as teen. Right there. Right there. I have the options of family friendly, teen, and 18 plus. We're not quite 18 plus, but I definitely had to label it teen.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
That's about all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay right here on the stairwell, and that'll be it.
Okay. Oh, it's Ash. Sweet, I get to go. Yeah, he's like, all right, well,
You're on your own, Grixus. I'm out of here.
So can this thing see me currently?
You don't know.
I don't
it has
know.
eyes, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Does it have dark vision? Does it have tremor sense? I don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna try to figure out here
All right.
shortly.
And he was able to move his 10 feet in a straight line.
Let's see.
Let me see his. I'm trying to figure out where he has his abilities here.
I think we learned from the last time that you played Ash, they are all over the place.
I know he has that thing where he can like move and smash stuff.
He does have that charge thing.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for. There it is. So he's gonna do that. Oh, he doesn't have his Nadoshi anymore. That's right. Hold up.
Oh god, he doesn't have the Nadoshi anymore.
Oh no.
Ash
What
is
is he-
efficient.
Now he has the longsword.
Oh Christ.
Okay. So there we go.
This is not good.
That is a miss. And he has 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, Ash has 2.
Yeah. That one hits.
Oh, that's
Oh, he has
good.
Charger incorporated into his thing, so I didn't have to pop it up. Good. And the okay. So he'll go to damage because he's down. He's going to push this thing anyway. Okay. Okay, it's wounded. Ash is dead. Yeah, he rushes at it and does his thing.
Oh Lord in heaven.
I'm guessing.
Destiny.
Can he hear?
He saved me. I think he's thinking.
Who?
Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna move
Because I would be thinking.
thinking that I need to cast teleport.
Gonna take the dash action.
It's called fade.
You just hear
Fade away.
you just hear Grixus from the pit. Peaches.
Smoke bomb.
Yeah, don't have peaches no more.
And
God damn it.
if he did, everybody's right there because that's got to hit. It's got to hit in the front. This thing blocks
Yeah.
the entire opening of this hallway. It's floor to ceiling, wall to wall. So it's not like he could park a fireball in the rear.
All right. Let's see what happens.
We all die terribly.
Yeah, probably. Does a 28 hit?
Nice.
It does.
Just barely.
I have to ask. 25 damage.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And
So have we technically tried casting yet?
No.
Nope.
Nobody
Nobody's cast
has.
anything yet.
Let's not do that yet. Till we see what happens.
All right, Grix, I need you to roll a d10, please.
A D10.
Yes, a d10, please.
Christ.
That's how many times you die.
No, actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay. Take your turn.
Well, skadoosh. Scoot up closer and then,
It's probably a good idea.
yay! We're all gonna die. Probably doesn't hit.
A 19 does hit.
Cool. Good to know. That probably doesn't.
14 does not hit.
Yeah. I didn't think it would.
All right.
Then I'm slowly gonna welcome the abyss that is coming to take my soul.
I just want to see what attacks this thing has. This is
I
gonna
don't.
be crazy.
no, you don't.
I really don't. For the love of God, I don't.
It can't be that bad, can it?
Shut your mouth.
All right. First, this thing still has a grapple hold.
Yes, yes, it does.
This is not good.
So, first things first.
Just like a spider setting or something.
Yeah.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, you're going to take 23 damage.
Halved.
That's good.
It's bludgeoning. Yeah, a second
Yeah.
pseudopod comes and clamps on you.
Oh no.
Hey,
Sweet. I'm about
question.
to be in
Hey,
Is it-
Karn, question real quick. Did Grix get to make another wisdom save at the end of his turn?
No.
No. Okay.
What?
Who's next?
So it's not
That's
so
Gavin.
different than this. Different than the spell.
Okay, let's see. Grixus, can you make a strength check for me real quick?
Yeah, I can.
You got it.
Well, I have advantage on strength checks right now.
Yep.
That's.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Do I need to roll the second, or am I good?
Yeah, you're going to be good. I mean, it's a crit. What are you
Okay.
going to do? You can't get better.
Get 2 crits.
Double crit.
Double crit.
Too much crit.
But, yeah, this thing, it starts pulling toward... Yeah, you can feel it start pulling you in
Yeah.
into its mouth. And you see other mouths on its chest just opening and starting to, like,
Guys, I'm not enjoying any of this.
You got this, Grix.
Fucking help me.
Like a sideways thumb.
Yeah, it's just like the Terminator thumb as I'm getting sucked into the thing coming out of the lava. Guys, I don't think I'll be back though.
Remnant, you're up, man.
All right. Let's shooty. A couple more times. See if I can actually hit. 24.
Does hit.
Hot diggity dog. And let's see. I do have this. Let's see. I don't think this is an action either. Let's see. Let me find it. Where'd it go? There we go. Let's do that. And I'll give this. Let's see, I can give him half, which will be 3. I'm going to give him 3 of my hit die.
Who, me?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh,
should.
yay! I'm back up to 105.
Yay!
Keep going count them.
Just because I can do that.
I
So
started this
I'm gonna-
encounter at almost 150. I'm at 105.
Who wants to roll that? Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah,
It
you go ahead and
is-
roll it. It's your action. Roll it.
Okay, so that will be 3 d8s, I guess.
It's the big guy with the second helmet.
Let me just do it this way. This will be easier. There you go.
What is that?
That is how much health I gave you back.
Oh, cool.
Plus 3.
17. Yeah, plus 3. Plus 3 temporary.
20
Sorry.
total touch.
20. Yeah.
Well, actually, hold up.
No.
Oh, no, because you would have had all your temporary hit points already blown away. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you still take the full 20.
And I was trying to see if dealing did anything to the numbers that was on it. If it did anything towards the effects he had on him, I was just trying to test that also.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot him again. I got 1 extra shot, so what I do?
What's that?
Hang on.
That is gonna-
Hang on. Do you get 2
I
action
get-
shots?
I get 2 attacks, and then that was my
The bomb takes
This
up your
is-
bonus action.
okay. Well, that just
So I'm making sure
forget
that you actually have.
I have extra attack, which I don't know. Does that use that as your bonus?
No. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
I have extra attack, and then that is my bonus action. So,
Okay, yeah, you're solid.
but it's gonna miss anyway. So,
Yeah,
forget it.
12 is a miss.
all right. Well, that's all I can do for 1 turn.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here.
He does everything. Who's going off?
Who dat?
New phone. Who dis?
Sorry.
All right. Both of those
Nice.
hit.
Nice.
No, go away. Go away. Go away. There we go.
I'm happy in 18 hits. That makes me feel slightly better.
Well, yeah, you got to have something against this thing. It has almost 400 hit points.
Yeah.
God,
Oh my god. Was I supposed to say that?
that makes me feel even worse.
Hold on. Has or had?
Has.
It starts in the high 300s.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down to
I wonder
there.
what this thing would do if it ate the bodies outside.
I don't want to know.
It grows.
Yeah.
It's actually part of. It's one of its abilities.
I wonder what the HP would be then. After
One of its,
All right.
I'm gonna let you know now.
This is
One
gonna
of its
be-
abilities. If Grix dies while this thing is holding it, Grix will become part of it.
oh god.
That's one of its abilities.
Gavin's actually gonna cast.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
cast.
glad it wasn't me. Come on, Gavin. Wait,
Hold
Oh,
on.
crap.
So
you're right on me.
it's going to be a first level. I'm casting a cantrip, but it'll be a first level. It's a first level spell slot.
Yep.
He's casting light.
So I'm going to try and
So we can
suppress the-
see as we die.
I'm going to try and suppress the effect, and then cast it. So I got to remember what all we're doing here. It's
All right.
I gotta save to even cast it. It's a level 1 spell.
Right.
So it's a
14 plus.
hold on.
I'm looking here. We are at the bottom here. So 14 plus spell slot level. So DC 15.
DC 15. All right.
So did that duration or better to heal?
All right. So I passed that check.
Okay.
And now I'm going to try and I'm trying to suppress the effect. Right?
Hang on. Okay, so yeah, that was to cast, so it's casting. So now you have to...
I just tried to suppress.
Which is 17, 16 plus spell slot to negate. So 17 was your target. So yeah, no blackened area since Remnant's right there anyway.
All right, and so it casts and it does not do anything.
Correct.
All right, all that for that.
Nice.
Nice. And it works, hopefully.
Now roll on your surge table.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, now what?
It's what, wisdom save?
Yeah, DC 18 wisdom save.
Okay.
Hopefully this thing's not that wise.
It
Super wise.
got an 8.
Knows everything.
Okay. So seven damage.
Yep.
And disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep.
What'd you call it?
That's a whole lot of work for that.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of work for 7 damage. It's just mockery.
He's dead.
Hey, he's killed more creatures with that spell than I think any of you have killed combined.
Yeah, it's because he's a perfect kill thief.
And let's go ahead and give Grixus inspiration.
You
got
are
this,
my
Grix.
hero. Yeah.
All right.
Well done, buddy.
Get the yellow die.
So Destiny and Grix both have inspiration. And I'm done. And I am done. Did I notice any difference in the spells at all?
In what spells?
When I cast that spell, did I notice any difference at all
At Destiny, don't
with
forget your muted.
energies or anything else like that?
Not from what you've been familiar with so far with
Okay.
the inner area.
Okay.
What is this thing right
My
behind
lord.
it?
Say again?
No.
Oh, technically you guys can't see back there.
Oh, okay.
This room has pillars in it and stuff like that, and that was the portal that they had found before down there.
Ah, okay.
That's what you're seeing on the map over to the left there, but you guys, your characters can't see that yet. I mean, you know it's there, but...
Yeah,
I'm really
gotcha.
sorry for everyone. I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah.
But I
You're doing
cannot roll a 1.
Oh, God. You're going to surge it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Let's see what happens.
What, you're going to do tides? I thought you already blew tides.
This is going to be awesome.
Oh, no, you had a short rest. That restocks, doesn't it?
Yep.
This is awesome.
Tied to chaos.
Yep.
See, unfortunately, my wife's watching, but she can only hear my side of the conversation, so I have to repeat some stuff.
Yes.
I would think so.
I'm not asking you.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes. You gain a level each time you do it. Yes.
Can you go ahead and give me the surge there, John?
Oh, yeah.
Because I can keep rolling it until it comes up, but
Sure can.
It depends on if this thing above us breaks through.
nothing happens.
Okay.
No, what I mean is it automatically does an effect.
Oh, wait. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it doesn't just roll. I can roll it. That's
I forgot about that.
No.
Yeah, you're forcing me.
something bad happens to someone else other than Destiny.
All
Someone
right,
dies
here goes,
in
here
another
goes
country.
everything and nothing.
Oh,
Oh
Christ.
god. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Fireball.
If only I could cast
Oh
it.
my
Fireball. Everyone run fireball.
The only
I
drawback to that
can't
is
cast it.
you'd have to make all the saving throws and all the stuff like Gavin had to make in order to even. It might not even go off.
Or we could just
Yeah.
It'd be maximized
Anyway.
nothing. Spell slot burnt.
There we go. 26.
Doesn't matter because you
nice.
I can't what?
can't hurt it with your puny piercing damage.
What?
Wait, what?
I mean, you can. It's just not doing a whole lot in the grand scheme of
It's
things.
got some resistance or
It,
something.
has
Something.
it does have resistance to piercing.
Uh,
And
This
since
is gonna suck.
and since it does not specify that it must be magical or not, it has resistance.
Oh my god.
Because it doesn't say from non-magical, which all other monsters do that do.
And Destiny runs.
No different than what I normally do.
That's very
Yep.
true.
Yep. Run in, disengage, run out. Okay.
Doing the run in, disengage. Run
Grixus,
out.
could you roll a d10 for me real quick?
Oh god.
No, I refuse.
You got this, Griggs.
Hold on, let me.
I don't know if a 1 or a 10's like, you know. Oh god.
17.
7. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Do what you're gonna do. Hang on. Your red dot will move to a 1. Okay.
What does it mean when it comes to Z?
Grixus takes his axe and just jabs it into his skull.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have a skull.
No, into my skull, my
Oh.
own skull.
Okay.
All right. Shit. Well, I swing at it because it's about the only damn thing I can do. Fucking. Fuckity.
All right. High or low?
Oh god.
Let's go high.
High.
Yeah.
Okay. Low. Okay. Go ahead, take your next action. Okay. The rest of you,
Grixus is gonna slowly break down and start sobbing.
see Grixus swing at Ash. Twice.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you guys saw him swing at Ash, not at the beast. Grixus, as far as you know, you swung at the beast.
Whose idea was it to go into the basement?
Ah.
Yours, actually.
Shit.
Oh. Damn my luck.
Wrong person. Crap. Swing at the other big guy.
Right, now, I do need you to roll a strength.
Yep. That was the only good roll I've done tonight. Saving throw or just a skill check?
It's a skill check. You're in grapple mode. Remember?
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
I got something.
17.
Okay.
Then, oh, I got one more. Just that's 15.
All right. All right. Well, I'll announce what happens right in a minute. I'm gonna tuck my kid in real quick. So.
Okie dokie.
All right, and we're back. Everybody's away from the keyboard. All right.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
The important people are here. So. Alright. So first things first.
I'm still here. I'm just closing my pantry door.
Okay. So you're still raged, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're gonna take 69 damage. So you can you half that, right?
Yeah, as long as it's piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning.
It is bludgeoning.
So yeah, I dig half that.
He got hit. Did something reach out and hit him, or is that from
those two pseudopods are still grappled on him?
What's
Those
already-
things that grew teeth and have bit into him, they're just gnawing at him.
Okay.
So that's a thing.
34.
Yeah, you're gonna take 34.
Oh, Christ.
Then it's gonna take its turn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to swing out and hit Ash because it's got you handled.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hit a 19.
It's got disadvantage to hit Ash.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
And even the second one missed. Ash has a 22. So it lays out a couple things. It kind of bounces off his armor. Can't get a solid grip.
Oh my Christ.
It's your go there, Bubba.
Already.
Come on, you guys have this thing almost to 60%. Come on.
Well, we better hurry.
I'm going to continue to stand here and shoot until we say run, and then I'm going to run. Let's see. That's going to miss. And it's going to miss. Oh, my God.
Not helping the cause.
Not helping at all. Okie doke. Well, just going to stand here and do nothing, apparently. That'll be it. Destiny did say to run or disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And Gavin, hold on. And Gavin called out to step away from Grix.
Yes.
So if he's got room to step south, he should step south.
Well, he can go south. He can do that 5-foot step into that little wedge corner. That's all he's got.
Yeah. But he needs to move away from Grix, if possible.
Well, first things first.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby. So let's take care of that.
I'm going to go grab my player's handbook so I can start debating what I'm going to make next.
Be a paladin.
Oh, the second one hit.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. We gotta get Grix out of there, unfortunately.
Yep.
At this point,
Whoop.
you might be better off just letting Grix die.
No, we do
No.
not want Grix to die while he is grappled by this thing.
Because he is going to be even more powerful than you.
Yeah, well, kill it in the process. Like, kill Grix and it at the same time.
Oh. That's still not a good idea.
Well, it's a better idea than letting it eat me, which is obviously about to happen.
No.
Here's the thing. I'm at 89 health. It has hit me a total of 3 times and taken me from 150 to 89.
You're at 89?
With a 20
Yes.
buffer in the middle.
With a 20 buffer in the middle.
That's insane. That's a crap ton of damage.
Gavin's gonna go. Gavin's gonna delay and go after Destiny.
Okay. So.
Like, to put into perspective how much of a beating this thing has put on to me,
Put me
3 or 4
at a
times.
7.2 or something like that.
No, I just have to adjust. Once the dice are rolled, I can just physically move you.
Do you need to go outside, sweetheart? No, you do. Not you, dumbass. Okay, I gotta let the dogs out real quick. I'll be right back. I made a mistake and said the words.
You said the word outside.
Go for a walk.
Okay. So while we're waiting on that,
Destiny still hasn't came back yet, so.
I can make it go. I mean, his move's pretty easy. Runs in, takes a slash, runs back out.
I wasn't sure what he's going to do. Oh, he's back.
He's back. Yeah, there's about a 5-second delay on the stream.
Yeah, I gotta
Not too bad.
learn to time the because there's a way to delay the audio video signaling, whatever.
Yeah.
But as far as to the stream, yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not like we have a bunch of people watching this anyway.
There's one, somebody.
We got tons.
Is that me?
We're super popular.
That may be me.
I don't know. I just know that there's one. It doesn't tell me the names.
It's probably me.
Nice.
Oh, good. I've got enough friends that play D&D that if I talk about it, a couple of them might actually watch.
All
right, Sean. John, you're up.
Fireball. I'm just kidding.
And we'll see what he's got.
Yeah, kill Grixus.
Well,
don't kill Grixus.
And you're fireproof, so. All he's got to do is level a couple more times in Sorcerer to be able to do it. Sean, you're up. And apparently you're muted.
I don't think he can hear us.
I can see him talking.
Yeah, he's
He's
talking.
talking. I can't hear you.
I think he's talking to this kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's up with his mic. Because he just
Yeah, I saw
muted
him
and
go mute
unmuted.
and come back. Yeah, we can't hear you, man.
The look of frustration.
Reboot life.
Yeah.
Look at that. He broke it.
And now we lost him completely.
Nah, he'll come
I
back.
think he's
Restarted.
He's relogging. Oh.
Well, that's interesting. It
There you go.
shot him back
There we
into the
go. There we
middle.
go.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Okay. Fireball is not going to happen. But what I am going to do is I'm casting Cone of Cold at my maximum. Don't what me. I have a scroll, damn it.
Well, then you can't cast it at maximum anything.
Why not? It says
He can
next-
cast it at maximum literacy.
It's maximum. It's a spell he casts.
Does that say all spells or just one?
It just says the next spell I cast, the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute. Doesn't say it had to be for me.
The damage, yes. The damage.
Yes.
I was thinking maximum level. I'm like, you can't
Oh,
adjust
no.
the level on a scroll, man.
No.
Yeah,
But the
you're
damage.
right. The damage. You're correct.
Oh,
This is gonna fucking
don't-
hurt. You need me to pop it up?
yeah, I don't have it normally.
No,
Rest in peace, Grix.
I can pop these up super fast.
8d8. So 64 points of cold
What's that?
damage.
Yep. It's a 60-foot cone, Constitution save, 8d8 cold. Save
The good thing
half.
is I have resistance, so
Yeah.
you know.
At least Grix
there's
has
that.
resistance.
That's good.
Destiny could move up, cast it, and then still get away. She can move
Yeah.
up and cast it at point blank.
I can cast it here
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then disengage. So
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though. Understand that even though resistance-wise, this could potentially hit with enough damage that I will die next turn.
no, because it's not going to hit
It's
you.
not going to hit you. It's not going to hit
Oh,
you.
okay. He ran up real
Great
quick.
to
Yeah,
get.
it's a cone, so.
Yeah.
He got it. Right. He got it.
Instead of fireball, which is
Everybody.
sent to everybody who whom it may concern, Cone of Cold is to whom this person may concern.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got you.
I like it.
And everybody behind them.
Yeah. To all involved, reply all.
Yeah, if there happens to be anybody behind him.
No, actually, it'll end up absorbing like all of it
Well, yeah.
because it's point based on him moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at what 64 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
And then disengage. Back up.
All right. You run up. You look like one of those dudes from the old days. He's got the scroll.
Oh,
In
yeah!
another world, please listen to me. Announce that you shall feel the cold of life drain from your body.
And he's got cold resistance.
And it does nothing.
Does not have cold resistance.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yay. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
It does nothing.
It really does. You see it ice right up against this thing. And one of its mouth just kind of opens and starts chewing at the little ice chunks around it. It just breaks away from it. It seems to have done.
Immunity.
Oh my god.
Shoggoths have
Crap.
immunity to cold.
But are they immune to flames? That is the
Well,
question.
he tried.
I don't know.
Well, he didn't try.
That was good.
That's right. Try. Do or do not. There is no try.
Well, he didn't try.
We're gonna pop the same thing we did last. We're gonna pop the same thing we did last time.
He did try.
He didn't.
He didn't try. He didn't try hard enough.
So
Did he?
make some soup.
Apparently, I chose the wrong spell.
You did. Oh, here
Yeah.
it goes. Oh!
Oh no.
Okay, so
I'm
that
gonna use
just,
a luck. I'm
Oh,
gonna use a
that was cold.
point. I'm gonna use,
Nice.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Water on my leg was cold.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm using a luck point to re-roll that.
Is this
Three words of joy. Maybe you want to watch Daddy for a little bit.
Alright. So
Hey,
cast.
hey, hey, let's not do that to my knee, please. That makes me very, very sore.
Suppress.
very,
Okay,
very
so you're good.
Very, very sore.
So everything's good.
At least it could that was
There
on
we go.
Greeks.
Nice.
So
5 damage.
5 damage and see if it saves.
saved for 16, so it failed.
Nice. Disadvantage again. That's awesome.
I had to use a luck point, which I didn't want to have to do. Oh, wait a minute.
The question is, should I put Hunter's Mark on it? That is the question.
That was close.
Level 1.
So have you tried using fire on this thing?
Not yet.
He didn't
Alright, great.
try.
Alright, great.
Sean, can I get you to mute?
But he didn't try.
Let's see.
Thank you. Okay. All right, Grix. Make or break, man. First, I need you to roll a d10.
Oh, God. Everything is shit.
Holy shit. Okay. You
Good.
survived.
Confusion though. Well, it's not confusion though, because he's not able to try and break out of it each round.
It's the effect. It has the same effects as the
Yeah.
confusion spell.
Right,
The way it's
right.
worded. It's not that it casts confusion on him. He has the effects for 1d4
Yeah.
rounds. So he rolled a 10, which
Okay.
allowed him to act normal. He rolled a 7, which he missed both strikes against Ash.
And then
He
and
rolled a
then
10
10.
again, so he gets to act normal. Your red
Wow.
dot is now faded,
Oh, thank God.
because that's how many rounds you were under the control of that effect.
Okay.
So you survived the confusion of its yell.
Sweet. Sweet.
Now let's see if you can survive it trying
Kill
to
it.
eat
Now
your
kill it.
face. Yeah. Now go off on it.
I assume I survived.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't have to make the strength roll again?
When it's
Free
his
check.
turn. when it's his turn.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, for shits and giggles. God.
But it does have two.
Can I-
Now, if you're trying to break away from its grapples, that's different.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes, actually, that is what I want to do.
Oh, crud.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
I'm assuming
All
I
right.
can't.
I'm going to give you the benefit on this one because you actually rolled more than double what it did. It asked this roll. So you're able to break out both of them. You release yourself from both of its grips.
All right, cool.
Yeah, since you did better than double, I'll let you break both of the pseudopods. You are able to flail them off and get them off you. You're not grappled anymore. But that effectively is one of your actions.
Yeah. Well, he's going to get a free hit against me if I run.
Very potentially.
I'm going to try to entangle him. That would be sweet. But
whatever.
We gotta get past him.
Yeah, I'll just swing at it with my remaining action or bonus action.
Yep.
Yay.
22 is a hit. I get to go.
At least it doesn't get the free damage against me.
It doesn't. But
That's
it's
true.
going to try to swing on you again and get a hold.
I'm sure it is.
I hit a 17, which I think is a miss.
That misses. That is a miss.
And an 18.
Both miss.
Oh! Yeah, it tries to re-grab on you. You flail its arms. And as the two arms, the two pseudopods you shot reach up like this, like two more like shoot out forward for you. And they both miss in their grap. So, boom, it's done.
Oh, thank God.
all right.
You live another round.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do this instead, but I'm going to try to reduce the effects.
All right. You know it's a level 2 slot, right?
Yes. I can also cast it off the bow. I don't know if that's not going to really change anything. Except...
Okay. Actually, are you casting it from the bow? Actually, I think hang on. I think items were triggered now anyway, aren't they?
I think when we're this close, yeah, the items trigger now.
Oh, I thought I had that as one of the things that items started.
It's either that or
no,
it takes
here it is.
double
No.
the charges.
Yeah, it was +1 charge. That's what it was. So it's just gonna, if you cast it, it just burns an extra charge off the bow. But then you won't have to worry about the blackening or all the stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was either. Yeah, I knew it was one of those. I just can't remember which one it was.
Oh no. Items are 2 charges.
Are they 2 charges now to like?
Well, I'm looking at 56 to 75 miles. The items went up to 2 charges.
So if it takes one, it's actually 3 charges you have to give off, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
So,
God.
but then you won't have to worry about the blackening and all the other side effects there that go down with that.
Yeah. I mean, that is a bonus to it, I guess.
We lost Remnant.
Do we? Yeah, we did. Not Remnant, no. God.
There he is. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You'd spend the charges, and then you don't have to worry about the blackening.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. You like dropped from roll 20. You dropped from the hangout. You dropped from everywhere, and then you just pop back in.
I have no idea. Sorry about that. Everything just went black, and then it just exited out. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be double the amount of charges, right?
Plus 2. Whatever it is.
Okay,
plus-
so it should be just. Let's see. Let me pull my character sheet back up. Close that. I think it was just one charge, but I'm not positive. Hang on. I have it right here. Let's see.
Because you have that soldier's bow, right?
Yes, I have a soldier's bow. Let's see, where did I write that down now? Not in there. Well, I have it written down somewhere in here. I think it was just one charge, if I'm not mistaken. I have 6 charges, I know that. And I have all of my charges. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Yeah, Hunter's Mark is 2 charges, so it adds what? It adds 2 more charges?
Yeah, it'll cost 4. It costs 4.
Okay, so
And you won't have to make any saves to cast or anything like that. It just burns the charges out.
it just burns the charges. Let's do that. Let's do that instead.
Okay, no problem.
And-
So yeah, you put Hunter's Mark. So you're
Yep.
pink. So I'll give this thing a pink dot.
So that should be 1d6, I guess. It's adding damage if I hit.
If you hit.
Yeah, it's gonna be this thing. Right. I'm just gonna keep trying sharpshooter because I need to max out my damage.
Well, a hit's a hit. A hit is a hit. Well, actually, this thing's pretty big, so.
Yeah.
I give you props for continuing to use a piercing weapon. I really do.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah, when it's all you got, it's all you got.
That's gonna miss. I have a feeling.
17 is a miss.
All right, let's pop one without sharpshooter. Let's do this one and see if I hit. I should hit on this one, hopefully. There you go.
Holy shit!
There you go.
Sharpshooter takes away so much.
Yeah, it's a -5 to hit if I use sharpshooter, but it gives me +10 to damage.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I mean, it's give or take.
You rolled an 11 versus a 19, though. I mean, that's just it.
I mean,
and what is it? We've learned that we've learned that this thing has resistance to piercing.
yes.
Yes.
yeah.
So far.
Between the rapier hits, the arrows. Yeah, you can now safely determine its immunity to cold and its resistance to piercing at this point.
But not slashing or bludgeoning.
Slashing seems to be cutting it pretty well. I don't think anybody's hit it with a bludgeoning weapon yet.
Nah, no, but I don't think any of us. I don't
We
think
don't
any of
have
us run bludgeoning weapons. To be 100% honest with you.
All right. Well, that's it. That's all I'll do. I guess I'm just gonna run just a normal attack. Not try sharpshooter. I liked it with my +1 arrow because at least it gave me that to hit. It gave me another +1, so it's just a -4.
All right, he got to move his 10 feet.
+5 to hit.
Damage.
Nice.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Hang on. I'm gonna lay a smite on this. Let's see. Is that under spells? Under spells.
It's just what 1d8 unless you higher.
No, it's a class.
It could just be 1d. It's just what 2d8.
Yeah, plus 2d8 radiant, and then extra if it's a fiend or undead.
Right.
Okay. Actually, and I didn't look. Hang on a second. This thing, yeah, it was an aberration. That's what I thought. Okay, so it's. Plus 2d8. So it's 16, 21, 30 damage slashing. Well, and radiant. Alright. That was his first hit, so now he's going to take a second hit. Also a hit. All right, he's done. Destiny, you may now unmute.
How's the health bar looking?
It's about half.
Okay, sweet.
Now this thing is overfilling the width of this.
It is.
Okay.
So you can't really squeeze by it.
And it has mouths that are like opening up and
Yeah, effectively, imagine like just randomly across its body in different locations. Like every now and then, like an eye or tooth maw will just kind of just appear and show up and then curl back into itself.
what would happen if I targeted an open mouth for a fireball?
Okay.
Could I like?
I thought you couldn't cast it.
Don't question me.
All right. All right. I'll put it this way. I see where you're going with this, and we can add a roll to hit,
Okay.
and I will adjust its AC for targeted attack.
Okay.
If you make that, you can put your bat guano into its mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
I see where you're going with this. So.
Okay. Because I have a scroll of fireball.
Oh, so there's no bat guano. All right. So
No bat guano, but
Didn't know we had that. That's
You're
amazing.
still gonna have to. Same thing. Its regular AC is 18. That's just a broadside.
Okay.
So.
and it will be a dex check, so at least I'll have that going for me.
Well, I'm thinking, what's 3/4 cover? +4?
Normally it's disadvantage.
Yeah. The disadvantage on the attack roll.
What's half cover? 2? 2 AC?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say 4 extra AC then. So you got to hit a 22
22.
with your casting ability.
Okay. Okay. Same as my deck.
As it's a hit, yeah.
Okay.
So do that.
Okay. We are going to.
And you are sitting on an inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have inspiration. Where is my? Hold on. Where is it? Okay, casting ability. I am proficient, so I'm going to do this. No. 21.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But I said you needed a 22. So the
But
fireball.
I have inspiration. I have inspiration, so I can use that. It doesn't matter what I roll because
Okay, so
I'm going to get at least one.
spend your inspiration then, and you hit in its mouth.
Okay.
I will give it disadvantage on its saving throw.
Okay. And I will go ahead and 26 fire damage.
All right. Disadvantage on its dex save is a 4.
Nice. I hope this is like doubled. That'd
I
be.
gotta check its resistances again. Okay, yeah,
If it's immune,
it's resistant to fire, not immune. It's
Yeah.
resistant. But it did fail its dex, so it's gonna take 13.
That's still good.
I'm trying different things here, so
We're learning.
Here's the thing. Like the way I'm looking at this now is damage. Thing is damage against this thing.
Yeah.
We're past the point of like, oh yeah.
Okay.
Hear ye. Suck a fireball down your gape hole.
Eat this balleth of fire,
Yeah, for
you
real.
bitch.
Gavin's going to move up to there and is going to cast Cure Wounds from a scroll on Grixus.
Okay.
And then going to give another one of these to Destiny. And then
Okay.
actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, back to there. And I'm done. And I'll give them the heals here.
I was gonna say, yeah, roll for your
Yep,
scroll
got
here.
it.
Because it's just a regular cure wound, right? It's
Yep.
level 1. Yeah.
Still 10 hit points is 10 hit points.
10 HP at this point. It's 10 HP. All right. Okay. Well,
Let's scroll.
yeah. The only thing I really can do. Oh my Christ in heaven!
Ah, and that's gonna eat your second attack.
That takes both of them.
That's right. I forgot.
That's my only crit fail rule. Basically, is
Mhm.
it just ends the rest of your turn. Basically.
Yeah. Crap. That's 2 nat ones tonight. Cool.
Yeah, let's get them out of the way. Because once you guys go through the portal, you're gonna be mad at me.
Come on, crit.
Actually, do you have a? I know you have a bardic inspiration. Do you have an inspiration?
I do. Yes.
If you want to spend it, you can ignore that first. Well, you would have re-rolled your first roll, which means that second roll would have been your first roll. That's
No, I'll save it for right now.
All right, I'm just
because
reminding
my
you about
rolls. My rolls have been absolute dog doo-doo tonight, so I want to save them for
that or death.
Yeah. I want to save them to avoid death.
Save versus die.
It's always a good idea.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I was just.
No,
know
I
some of you
appreciate
have it,
the,
some of you have used it and things like that. So. Okay, so are you done?
Yeah. Sorry. Big Ugly's turn.
Sweet. I'm going to be fair about this because he doesn't have a hold on anybody. So I'm going to go first one Grixus, second one Ash.
Okay.
He's
I
gonna
can live with that.
flail. I hit 32.
Jesus.
On who?
For Grixus, you were the first shot. I hit an AC 32 for 28 damage.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning. So half.
So half to 14.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I hit an AC 27. You ready for this?
Oh my God.
For 43. So Ash gets hit for 43 in one hit.
Hey, Ash, you know how you entrusted your character to us? Well,
Check it out.
He's dead.
All right, and each one, these things bite into you. So.
Oh, they've got us hooked again?
Yeah, this thing forms a mouth every time it makes solid contact and
Okay.
bites you.
All
That's
right. That sucks, but okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
All right. Can I use? Am I available to use that again?
how
Or is that a one-time
How
use?
many times are you allowed to use it? Does it say?
It doesn't. That's all it says. That's the entire wordage of it. So I don't know what that means. If that's a one-time thing, I can only use half, or does it mean?
How many did you use? How many
I used 3. I've used 3 so far. I have 6. So I have 6 hit die. So I don't know exactly if that means I can only use it once or if I can use it
you're
another
a 6th level,
turn.
You're a 6th level druid, right?
Yes.
So you only have 3 dice.
Yes.
You've used all 3.
I used 3. Yeah, that's the way I took it.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, do you have hit die left to spend?
Oh, hold on. I'll check real quick.
Because
Think there-
you're burning your own hit die to do it.
No, I don't think that's right. Hold on.
Let's see.
Because it says roll the spent dice. Like, you spend those dice.
The way it reads, I have to, as much as I hate to say it, I kind of have to agree with.
Yeah.
It says you spend
Let's
those
see.
dice. So you're spending your own hit die to heal somebody else.
Wait, hang on. You have a pool
No,
of
I
fey
got-
energy represented by a number of d6 equal to your druid level. Here you go. I'll let you read this.
It's not his hit dice. He can use it. He's got 6 of the 6 die. It's almost like a separate pool. He's got 6 of them, and he can only use 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Up to 3 at a time.
Well, I know he spent 3 last time.
So he can do it
I
one
have-
more time.
I have one more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I may have one more use of it.
Well,
Yeah,
technically you have 3 more uses if you only do one hit
So I
die
do
each time.
one. Yeah. Grixus is pretty hurt though, right?
So
like,
yeah, I
he's got,
get that it's its own spell, its own
yeah.
die pool. I get that it's own die pool, but yeah, I knew there is a limit. So
Yeah, Grixus isn't feeling too healthy at the moment, but
Would you take? You're okay.
he's been better. How about that?
I've seen better days. I have definitely seen.
how would 3d6 plus 3 sound?
I mean, 3d6 plus 3 would
Yeah.
sound amazing, but
Let's do that.
Roll 3 ones. I dare you.
Let's do
I
that.
dare you.
It's gonna happen probably. Ah,
That's not 3 ones.
it's not 3 ones, but it's not the
Remember,
best.
and the plus 3, so it's 13.
That's 13.
not 853. Not 853. So was it 75?
Yeah, you can add that. That'd be fine.
I'm at 88.
Like, what just happened?
All right. So that happens. That's a bonus action. So I still have my action. Let me see. I'll just attack you.
What would have been more funny is back before they made the plus sign at the top of your health bar. When you put in huge numbers, it just became this big long thing off the end of your token, and it kept going forever. So if you put in like 500, it would just run off the side of the screen and keep going.
That's hilarious, actually.
There it goes. All right. I'm going to one shot without sharpshooter and one shot with, just to see if I hit. I'd love to hit. 19. That's without
19
sharpshooter.
Does hit.
And that'll be plus a d6 for
For the
okay.
hunter's mark. Okay.
Yeah, a massive one. That's 8 damage.
So a whopping 4.
Yeah. And then let's do one with sharpshooter and see how that goes. No, it's not gonna go. All
That
right.
one misses. Yeah.
So I'm down to 12 arrows.
Yeah.
So
Basically, this
not
thing's
good.
shape is constantly moving. So
Oh god. I really wish I would have restocked on arrows. This is not good.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to restock on crossbow bolts myself, so.
Yeah. I'm down to 12.
We all gonna die
you're not all
tonight.
gonna die. tonight.
Oh, come on.
This is to get
This is-
into the
this
door
is-
to the area where I want you to die. Let's get it right.
Because that
Just
makes
softening
me
up.
feel. This
is
makes me
softening.
feel so much better.
This
It
is the
should.
softening up phase.
Yeah, this is just the waste of resources before you get to where you really need them phase.
Oh my god.
That hits.
I'm gonna
And that
change my
hits.
wording on that. Let's see. The bottom of the summer court. I'm gonna change the wording where we'll have it the next time.
Well,
Yeah,
even
there
in
we
your, because do you have it on your character sheet under the class?
I do.
Well,
That's what.
There's a spot for resources there where you can put, 6 out of 6 or 3 out of 6 or whatever. I mean, now you're at 0 out of 6, but
Yeah.
there's a spot
Yeah.
on there for the resource count.
Yeah, I was keeping up with it. I just I had 6 on there, but I didn't have the wording. Like the at second level that you have a pool or whatever. I didn't have all that on there.
I mean, that's
I'm just adding that.
all right. Panda whales on it. Hits twice.
Nice.
So yeah, Panda's still grappled. I should have. Ah, no, screw. He doesn't need to break away. John, you're up, man.
Okay. I.
Cry deeply, swallow sadness.
Yeah, pretty much.
Internalize all negativity,
Yeah, pretty much.
and then attack.
Nice.
Attack with a piercing weapon.
That's amazing, though.
It's all I got. So.
Oh, I know.
Unless I can.
I know, and that's
just
why
sucks.
diversity in weaponry. That's all I'm gonna say.
When the weapon I have is the only magic weapon I've come across thus far,
And it's a nice one.
it is. But I have yet to have a slashing or a bludgeoning magic weapon come my way. So diversity. Okay, I personally
No, you're
have
right.
not had
You're
one
right
from
because the sword of 1,000 cuts was a short sword, right? Which is piercing. So you're right.
Yep.
You are correct.
Remnant had a hammer.
And the poison dagger, piercing.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, I was thinking.
So-
I was thinking the sword of 1,000 cuts, but then I was like, oh, it's a short sword.
Nope, short sword. Yep.
You're correct.
So
And you get a longsword is not
Longsword
very
slashing.
effective for you.
Longsword
It's slashing, but it's
Longsword
not very
slashing.
effective.
and I'm not proficient in it.
And Ash has the only spare magical one you guys have.
Tomlin had a hammer. I don't know if that helps any. That's
I
bludgeoning.
wanted that. I was gonna take that, but no. His god had to take it with him.
Yeah, exactly. Just reminding you.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
All right, someone answer Ash and get him into Hangouts real quick. He's on Discord asking how the hell he gets into voice. And he just logged into game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Destiny, are you a rogue first or a sorcerer first?
Sorcerer first.
Yeah, wild mage. Pretty much you have that at birth. So.
Because rogues are proficient in long swords.
Yes, but when you started out as a sorcerer,
Yeah.
It's Panda.
Panda, welcome to the suck.
Panda, what's up?
It's not the suck. Stop, stop calling it the suck.
We haven't
Hey,
gotten to the
it's-
stuff yet.
It's the beauty
how many-
that is.
How many mouths does this thing have? It's the suck.
It has as many as it wants. That's the beauty of it.
Just makes one out.
It can grow eyes and claws and mouths and whatever the hell it basically wants.
It's
And what it
disgusting.
does, if you die while it's holding you, you become part of it, and it basically manipulates all your bones and flesh to help it grow and make more mouths. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah.
I'm sorry, aberrations are my favorite type of creature, man. Because they are just some off-the-wall wacko junk. So,
Oh god.
are you there, Panda?
he's muted.
Yeah, I see that, right?
Aha, I've been talking.
There you are.
There we are.
Panda.
You pop up as dirt. That's awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
That's awesome. Okay.
So
Cool.
that's kind of fucked. We're fighting this thing. So
We
Hey,
are.
you smited it earlier. You did bad. Plus, you're using slashing.
You
damage.
did.
oh,
Alright,
I can
here's-
actually
here's-
smite now.
Well, here's what they've been doing. Okay, they've learned that piercing damage is resisted. Fire damage is resisted. Cold damage is immune. You're using that +1 longsword, which is slashing, which you've been just wailing on this thing. You and Grix have been wailing on it, doing pretty good damage. Now,
Yeah.
because you weren't here at the beginning of the fight, I'll let you know it started with just shy of 400 hit points, and you can see where its health bar is now.
Nice, just chunking at it.
Yeah. Well, if you look in the turn order, you guys are in round 6. This is like one of the longest fights you guys have ever been in.
Same thing as last time, and then I'm done.
Nice.
All right, so I have a long sword. Okay.
Yeah, it's on your character sheet. You have
That's-
that +1 longsword that they let you borrow
Yeah.
because you gave up your Nadoshi, remember?
Oh, Nodachi is gone.
Yep, it's up in
For
the
now.
chair.
It's in the chair.
Is it? Okay, so it's gone.
Yes.
Out
It
of
is
my
powering the
inventory.
chair right now.
Out
It's
of my inventory.
blocking
Alright.
All right.
lightning.
Whose turn is it? My turn?
It's Grixus, you have the spinny. It is your turn.
Okay. You know what? You know what? God, I feel like that would be a terribly stupid decision to make.
It's probably the right move then.
But is giving it advantage against me the right move?
Probably not.
Just for having advantage against it.
But
What, trading advantage? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, basically.
is Gavin going to give it? Well, I know. You just went. Never mind.
No. I don't have infinite uses of this thing.
No,
It's costing
I'll
a
just-
first level spell slot every time I do
Every
it.
time.
Alright, this last attack is going to be reckless.
Uh-oh. YOLO.
At least I hit the.
Oh, it was 1, Beta. It was just a 1.
Alright.
So it has advantage on him now.
It has advantage on one attack
Okay,
against
yeah,
me.
the 21 hit.
And then I accept my inevitable fate that is coming my way.
But it,
Alright, gotta make the strength check, right?
Yeah, first things first. Hang on, because it has a hold of each of you. Oh yeah, Ash, I forgot. This thing has a huge pseudopod with a giant toothed maw at the end of it holding you.
Yeah. Welcome.
It's
welcome
holding me?
to-
Yeah, see,
Welcome
Yes.
aboard.
it has
So-
a This thing has like pseudopods. It just has like these random mucus arms that shoot out at you, and when they
Uh-huh.
hit, a mouth magically appears at that spot and bites into you and grapples onto you. Currently, it has 1 pseudopod on you, and it has 1 on Grix. So
Yeah.
it's free damage on Grixus. We'll go Grixus first.
Doesn't that,
Huh?
Does the check need to be made first?
For what?
The strength check while being. Never mind.
It's
never
not
mind.
trying to pull you in.
Oh, okay. It's just
Now on
kicking
your
my.
turn, if you want to try to break free, and use your
Yeah,
action
I
for
got
that,
you. Okay, I didn't realize it wasn't trying to place
Lucky.
it.
That would be.
Well, the other time
ideal.
when you had to do that on its turn, it's because it was physically pulling you
Yeah,
in
yeah.
to mouth you because it had a double hold on you.
As long as it goes with the tongue, I'm good.
Okay, well, it does 34.
Okay, have
Tongue first.
Ah.
to.
Okay, and Panda, it does 25.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this thing
chunk.
hits like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, it
That's not a sweet kiss.
hurts bad.
13 damage.
That's a lot of tongue.
Why-
25.
Why are you using your goofy special shit? Like, fighters are supposed to do that, not you.
Well, I gotta use my hand.
Okay. So yeah, now it's going to take its turn.
Yeah. Who's
So-
it going to hit, though?
Well, again, it's going to go out. It's going to try to flick a second one on Grix and a second one on Ash because it's hungry and that's what
Yeah.
it does. So on Grixus, I hit a 17, which I'm sure is a miss.
Missed.
Which you'll
Well, it has advantage against me. It has advantage against me.
Mm-hmm.
oh, in
Because
that
I
case,
went reckless.
in that case, it's 31.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
It missed.
Okay, the damage
I didn't miss.
is 42
Just barely missed.
God.
42?
halved, so 21.
Damn.
I'm at 50.
Okay. And now for Ash's. So you have 2 arms on you now, Grix.
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's going to try to eat you. All right, hit AC 20 for Ash, which I think is a miss, right?
Ooh, thank
Yeah.
God.
So you still have one pseudopod holding you though.
Alright.
So that's its turn. All right, Remnant. Pew pew.
Pew pew. Yep. Let's go. Let's go sharpshooter first.
We're gonna pew pew.
18. That's a miss, probably.
That is a hit. That is its AC.
Hot dog. Okay, and let me get a D6 on there. And a 6 more.
Nice.
Yes.
27.
All right.
13.
Here goes nothing. And a 26.
Oh, that's a crit,
Yes.
no less.
Correct. And I get one more D6.
Yep. And you
Actually,
guys
two
need to
more
put
D6.
pictures on your Hangout profile so something shows up other than little blue squares.
I get
I got
2
it.
D6, correct?
Let's try this.
Because I
Technically,
roll.
yes, because all dice
double.
are doubled, yes.
No. My God.
Is that for Hunter? That second one?
That's
for
Hunter's Mark. Yeah, that's Hunter's
You know,
Mark.
I don't think you get Hunter's Mark on both attacks.
Yes, you do.
You
I
do?
think so. I think it's with any hit. Let's see. Hang on. I'll pop it up again. I think it's any. There you go.
All right, you're right.
You deal an extra D6 to a target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Yep.
So,
Nice. Okay.
So that's 23, right?
yeah, that's actually less. That's that's less than I did with my last hit, and I had a crit. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that'll be it.
Okay. It's down below a quarter health, though.
Hot dog.
We're getting there.
We can whittle this out. You guys are good.
But there's a good chance Grixus ain't gonna be around much longer.
Come on, he's got at least 50. He can take like one more hit.
You whine like a mule. You're still alive.
I am still alive, but here's the thing, right? It's gonna get its free damage against me.
2.
And then if it hits me, 2. And then if it hits me, I'm going to die.
Okay.
Do we have any potions?
We have a lot of potions and a lot of scrolls.
So
and a
Stocked
few
up.
elixirs.
can I run up there and dump it in Grixus's mouth like on the next?
You could. I mean, literally, you could.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Because I used mine.
Yeah, I actually don't have what all Remnant has on him, like the extra stuff, because he joined after we stocked up.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have that much on me. I mean,
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Panda. I dropped the stream link in Discord. If you want to check the new layout.
Oh, did you? Okay. Let's see. What should I do?
Grixus got
Let's roll on it.
plenty of tricks up on our sleeves, Grixus.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, it is what it is. Not overly worried about it.
We're all gonna die.
You're not all gonna die. You're all fine. Have faith in the DM. Come on, it's my job. Like I said, if I kill you, I have no more players to play. I want to keep playing too, so I can kill you all.
We can always make new characters.
We can.
You can always make a characters.
Yeah, but see,
Characters are fun.
That didn't say Tomlin.
but see the splash screen. The splash screen
Oh,
at the very
shit.
beginning. You know that graveyard at the bottom? Yeah, that's people I've scared away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I'm one of them.
Except for like 2.
I'm still here though.
There's like
All right.
2. We 2 needed to leave.
you want to attack? Is it normal or at advantage?
You are currently normal unless you have something that's
Okay.
giving you advantage.
Oh wait, I want to break away from the grapple.
Okay. So
That'll be
strength
an
check.
action. Strength check.
Yes,
And you win.
it works.
Believe it or not.
He beats it up.
So yeah, you knock the pseudopod off of you.
All right, and that is the action, right?
Yep.
All right, so then I will. Can I move through an enemy,
No,
or
you're not.
not this way?
This thing is literally like wall to wall, floor to ceiling,
Okay.
like gunky
Okay.
goo.
Oh, okay. So he's not just like right here.
No, well,
He's
yeah, it's like
everywhere.
this. Imagine
It's
like
like
a
a
gelatinous
wall
cube
of
with
nasty.
teeth.
Oh, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, a gelatinous cube fucked a Givering Mouther, and then their son fucked a Roper, and this thing was born.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Is it my turn? Oh crap!
Yeah.
That's what's going on. It's like, why isn't anybody talking?
Because it's not their go.
We're waiting with bated breath for you to kill this thing.
No, they're gonna wait for you to vicious mockery.
I'm,
Yeah.
You know what? At this point, I accept.
Nice.
I
29, that's awesome.
accept whatever.
So yeah, Gavin just waits while you guys do the first 399 hit points, and then it's like, boom.
Kill steal.
And then I'm going to
Oh, that's a hit.
spellbook.
Spellbook.
Uh-oh.
He's going for it, boys and girls.
He's breaking out the damage.
No, I'm looking for inspiration. I'm going to give inspiration to Panda.
Nice.
He's like,
Woof,
I wish. Panda, go ahead and give yourself an orange dot.
Yeah.
orange,
Yeah. It's like, I break out the spellbook. I cast Wish. And with Wish, I can duplicate any spell ever. So I duplicate Gavin's Vicious Mockery
As a ninth level cantrip.
as my wish. And I kill steal. That would be. I would love to watch somebody blow a wish on a cantrip.
That'd be hilarious.
Shit, I've done another 6 healing on Grixus.
Okay.
And yes, I'm keeping track of the scrolls on the Google forum.
Well, don't forget the staff blows an extra 2 charges.
Yeah, these are not the staff. Actually, Destiny has the staff. These are scrolls.
Oh, okay.
Remember, we bought like 30.
Yeah, I remember. I just saw.
We bought a
I just saw
shit ass
staff and wand. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, is the magic how's the magic doing right now?
Still fucked.
Oh
Yeah.
You guys are under ground zero.
Yeah.
So the using magic, is that still considered
Bad? Yes.
okay? So what about the smite? Was the smite
You were good. I checked.
Smites are good.
You were good.
Smites are good.
okay?
Well, he has to burn a spell slot.
How's the burn? That's why I asked. I was like, I'm burning a spell slot. So is it considered a spell or is it considered an action?
You're burning on the slot. So yeah, the energy of using the spell slot. Yes.
Okay. So Grixus, you could probably break out of the 2 holds, or you can, whale some more.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to break out of the 2 holds.
Yeah, it might be wise for you not to be held at the beginning of its next turn. And
Yeah.
it goes next.
I am well aware that it goes next. So I rolled a 10.
Damn.
Okay.
No, no.
Hang on.
You also
I'm gonna roll
hold
for
on.
it. Hang on.
hold on.
Nat 1.
Hold on. He's got advantage on that.
I
check.
do have advantage on the check, which is
And you have
something.
an inspiration, technically.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the advantage roll is. That's a 17. And just to be safe,
All right. Hang on.
I was going to roll the inspiration dice.
I was
just
gonna
to be
say.
safe.
Do you roll the inspiration before or after you know the result?
No,
Before.
he would have to before the result.
Before.
Yeah, before, just to be safe.
Okay.
After he rolls, but before you tell him the result.
Yep.
Okay. I see. Okay. That's what I was making sure.
27.
Nice.
All right. 27 definitely beats it. And again, a 27 is double what it got. Therefore, you break both
You're
of them
free.
off.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's just do that and probably miss.
Oh, 18 hits.
Yay! Oh God, this is everything I
Your
hate.
great axe is not magical either, is it?
No, if I've been swinging, that's supposed to be the great sword, the +2 great sword.
You've been swinging the great axe the whole time. I just realized it's not magical. It doesn't matter, but
No, It's not magical.
Well, it doesn't require magic to hit, so.
Oh, thank God. Otherwise, all that life that I've taken
Yeah,
from
let
it
me
would just...
put it all back.
Yeah.
It's just,
He's full
oh, it
again.
starts healing? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean it ate a troll and now it's growing?
Yeah, right. It magically has regeneration.
All right, here's how I'm going to do this, because there's 3 of you now. Destiny 1 and 2, Grixus 3 and 4, Ash 5 and 6. Okay, so the first attack will go to Destiny. The second attack will go to Ash.
For once. Oh, thank God.
So the first attack, I hit a 24.
E.
Oof.
Oh.
That's,
Hold on.
the first one's on Destiny, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna cutting words that.
Okay.
Take away 6.
So 18.
Miss.
Oh. All right. So now for the shot on Ash.
And the one on Ash. My reaction. 17. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay, yeah, your inspiration will give it an 18 for sure. So
Yeah.
that'll hit. All right. Well, the shot on Ash, I hit a 23.
Oof.
38 points of damage.
Oh, crap.
38 points of damage.
Está no bueno.
38 points of damage.
Ow.
But Destiny gets a cheap shot in.
Look at cheap. It costs her an inspiration. It's actually pretty expensive.
All right.
Oof.
Sean, burn your.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
And Grixus burn yours.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's done.
Okie dokie.
You guys have a chance to kill it this round. It's within death range. Let me say it that way.
And look who goes last.
He's like, I got this. I freaking got this.
Should I just attack, or what are you guys thinking? Try to heal? That's what I'm thinking too.
Kill it.
Damage to it, yes.
Hey,
Sharpshooter?
Grixus lasted another round. Do what you need
exactly.
to do.
Fuck a healing. It's not holding on to me. I'm not grappled by it. Try to kill
We're
the
all
damn
going to
thing.
destroy this thing.
All right. Should I try sharpshooter or just a normal shot?
I do whatever. You do you.
Now,
All right, I'll do one.
You do you.
Let's do one of each.
It does have one pseudopod on Ash right now.
Okay. Let's do one of each and see what happens. Let's try that. No.
15's a miss. The winner
Much damage. 24.
Nice.
Good damage.
Hang on. 6. Yes. Okay, doke. 26. That gets reduced, but
13. It's still 13.
that'll be it.
All right. Ash, what do you do?
I'm going to wail on it.
All right.
Fuck this thing.
Not wailing on it with that.
The 20
20.
hits.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, 20 hits.
Come on.
And see, unlike some of these other folks, full damage.
Those 14, 20.
All right. Oh, this is gonna be so
This is good funny.
As I'm looking, because Destiny goes next. She has piercing, so that's half. I think Gavin. Gavin's gonna fucking kill it.
Come on, Gavin.
Are you done, Panda?
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is gonna be from hundreds of hit points. Gavin's gonna come in with a vicious mockery and kill this thing. I know we have memed the hell out of this in Discord. But
Yeah,
this is gonna be so
amazing.
15's a miss.
Uh-oh.
Vicious mockery does not do enough damage to kill it.
No. Oh,
Wait,
we lost somebody.
Maybe me.
Oh, there he is.
You're back.
Yeah.
Man, you were just in and out.
Yeah, my internet just went stupid for a second.
All right.
Is there anything else I can do? Yes, there is. I'm going to give inspiration to Grixus.
Nice.
Okay, so Grixus, you get an orange dot.
Yay, orange dot.
Gavin will move into here. Can Gavin attack the pseudopod that is attached to Ash?
If you wish, yes, you may.
All right, I'm going to attack the pseudopod on him. I've got a +1 longsword, unfortunately, and I'm going to use that.
Slashing works though, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
but it's just not. It's not my best.
That's
Oh,
nice.
19 hits.
That is nice. This is amazing. This is amazing. Come on.
Someone kick it in the balls real quick.
Hold on, as a bonus action.
Yes.
Don't you do this to me!
He can. Bonus action.
Hold on. As a bonus action, I will actually try and stab it with my dagger.
Yes. I hope this kills it.
Okay, don't get your
Come on now.
strength on that.
It's not gonna.
Oh,
Oh.
that would have
But
been
did
amazing.
Did I manage to do enough with on the pseudopod that had Ash to release it to break in?
I will do this. I will.
What does this thing bleed? Is what I'm wondering.
You don't want to know.
Like I
Just
said,
ooze?
it has a viscosity of GAC.
Okay,
it
so
doesn't really bleed, but it's losing a ton of energy.
Okay.
all right. So
now, to answer your question, I went ahead and allowed it a con save.
Okay.
And I hit an ace. So
Okay.
yes, you free the pseudopod from Ash. You separate
Cut it.
its pseudopod from its main body, and the thing on Ash lets go.
Nice.
okay.
Killing Grix.
So Grixus, both of these are going to be reckless.
Yes. 25.
Jesus, merciful God.
14.
Okay, they both hit and they both do full damage. So 20 is plenty.
20. Yes.
It was down to 5.
The first one killed him.
If I wouldn't have missed, I could have killed it.
Okay.
I could have killed it.
The upside is no
Everyone
one's
would've-
currently being held by this, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh God.
It dies. Now,
Sweet.
as it dies, how do I say this?
Oh God, please no.
It explodes.
All right, no. Have you
Wow.
ever seen how do I say this? Like a piece of charcoal from like that you use like grilling and shit after it's used and it's burnt and then you put it underwater?
Yeah.
This thing's whole body like becomes that. It turns into this weird gooey bleh, and it just kind of slumps. So now you have this huge semi-hardened gooey slump in front of you.
Oh, that's absolutely disgusting.
The upside is that.
It did.
Whoop.
It's no longer trying to eat me.
Grixus is just gonna like fall into the nearest wall and just slide to the ground.
Yeah.
Guys, it sucked so bad. Oh my God.
Let's break out some. Actually,
I don't have any healing potions left. I had to use them after the last engagement.
Grixus
Is
used.
lay on hands still considered a special ability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't be affected by the taint,
Correct.
right?
So
Correct.
Grixus
All right,
used. Okay, I'll let him finish.
And you have
I'm
45 of them
going to-
left.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop up my health and up to 50. So that'll be 23.
Now
Well,
what's up?
All right, so we do have. So you said you used up healing potions.
Yes.
You had picked up 6 healing potions in Silver Moon. You used all
You guys
6 of
picked
them.
up a bunch in town, yeah.
We picked up 20 healing potions
Nice.
that we divided amongst us.
Oh no, so I still have some then.
You
Okay.
still have 6 healing potions, and
I have 4.
You have 4 you've used. Okay.
Well, I
Even-
used 2 last
Okay.
session.
Okay. All right. So I've got that marked on. Yeah. When you use things like that, let me know so I'm keeping track of it on the Google Doc.
Okay.
So you've got 4. Gavin will actually hand you one of his to drink.
Okay. So they're greater healing potions, right?
No, these are regular healing potions.
Regular healing potions, so it's 1d4.
Yeah.
1d4 plus 2, I think. Is that it? Something like that.
So
What is it for a regular healing potion? I can't.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
So-
plus 2. Okay.
Yeah. So here's what we got. Just and so far as group stuff right now. Destiny has 5 potions of healing and 7 scrolls of cure wounds. Ash has 5 potions of healing, 4 scrolls of bless, and 6 scrolls of cure wounds. Gavin has 3 potions of healing and 4 potions of cure wounds. Grixus has 4 potions of healing and a potion of greater healing.
so that's 6 potions of healing.
Yeah.
And
But
scrolls of something.
you have
Blessed
Yes.
and
scroll of bless, and you have 4 scrolls of bless, 4 scrolls of cure wounds. I gotta let that charge up actually. So Destiny,
how's the scrolls work for
One-
this
one-
affected area?
They
You're
just
fine.
cast.
Scrolls are fine. They
Just
cast.
cast? Okay.
Would you like me to cast Healing Spirit? Or no?
Go to her.
That actually-
the portal.
So what I actually think we should do is see if we can take an hour here before we go in the portal. I mean, do you think there's any chance in hell we could get that in?
Depends on if something else comes out through the portal itself.
No.
This thing obviously came from it.
We can definitely try.
Yeah, I think we should try and take an hour.
I'll give us that.
Okay,
If
so
that'll help.
here's something I'm going to point out. I'm not going to be anywhere near as tanky after. I have to be like very careful with rage. I'm down to my last rage charge.
Right.
We will have.
And he's already sitting on exhaustion 1, so
Yep.
But let's go ahead. I say let's go ahead and risk a short. Let's risk an hour
Okay.
and do this.
All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom
actually,
real quick.
yeah,
All right.
Let's go ahead and get an hour.
Would you like me to try to do that?
all right. In that
No,
case,
that's fine.
Ash and Grixus will lose their
Inspirations.
bardic inspirations.
Right.
All right. Can I cast one of those scrolls?
Yeah, you can cast one of the scrolls if you want.
All right. I'm gonna cast one of those cure wounds.
What if I did a combo of that while we were here and gave us all plus 15 to stealth?
No, don't worry about. Gavin makes you say, don't worry about stealthing. If
Okay.
someone comes through the portal, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're not gonna hide from it.
Okay. Well, I can do hard.
We're just trying to take a breather.
Yeah.
Recover a little bit before we head in.
Okay.
All right. While you guys are settling down for your hour, the visionscape from the portal does shift a few times during the hour that you guys rest.
Okay.
But you will get your full hour. So go ahead and do what you need to do.
Temporary hit points is plus 19, right?
Yes.
That's what I was.
If you do not have, yeah,
Remember, everybody who was already topped off and had them, you don't get more.
right.
Well, we get the refill to 19 though.
Yeah,
Yes, you get the refill to 19, and then spend, whatever hit dice you need to get back up to as good as possible. And then we'll head on.
I'm full.
Unfortunately, I don't think Lucky takes a long rest.
I don't get my healing back until
Long rest.
healing. Yeah.
Oh, and everybody
Dawn of the Summer Court.
I've got my Song of Rest. What is my Song of Rest up to? Hold on, Grex. Before you spend any more hit dice.
Yeah, he's just going to town. He's like, fuck it.
Oh yeah, no, I would. My Song of Rest is a D10, so everybody gets. If you spend any hit dice, you also get. No, 3. A massive 3 hit points back.
Woo! Apparently, they don't take well to your little ditty.
No, they don't.
We rested for 1 hour, right? So it's only
1 hour.
one hit die.
Well, it's however many hit dice. You can spend any number of hit dice.
Oh, okay, cool.
And if you spend at least 1, you get an extra 3. And you also get 19 temporary hit points from me at the end of the rest.
Oh. Alrighty, so let's see how many I have to spend.
I think you have 6 left or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let's see.
I'll burn 2.
Nice.
19 plus 3.
19 plus 3.
22. And don't forget, you get 19 more for my 19 more temporary.
Alright.
Grix, are you at max?
It looks like it.
Holy shit, he got 9, 20.
Well, he could be 19 over. I'm just
31.
Yeah,
With
that's
the
just saying he should be. Yeah,
with the
When he gets
temporary. It laid him at his max, like right on the nose.
Temporary hit points. How many?
19 temporary.
Okay.
Grix, you're muted. Were you at max before the temporary?
No. Yes, I was. Sorry.
So
Okay.
don't forget then the temporary because
Yeah,
of
and
Gavin.
you get 19 on top of that.
Okay, so good.
And Ash, were you? So Ash, you're nowhere near full.
No.
Did you not have any more? You use all your hit dice.
Well, I'm trying not to use all of them.
Well, at this point, you need to use all of them. Either that, or we need to use some scrolls. Or some
I used
potions.
1 already. I might as well just use 2 more. Screw it.
Yeah, I would say use what you got. I mean, we bought them for a reason.
He's like, fuck that. We're banking a long rest.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to the portal, aren't we?
Fucking
Yeah,
doing
we're going
this.
through the portal. That's what I'm saying. We're going through the portal.
Oh
So
my
use
God.
what you
All
need
right.
to. If you're not full, we need to use scrolls and potions to get you full. Everybody needs to be full before we go in.
I'm full.
Okay.
Alright. 15. That should get me close enough.
So the other thing is Gavin will kind of call Destiny over and basically say, let's check this portal out and see if we have any idea where it leads.
Like I said, as you guys watched it over the hour of your short rest, the visage through it, like you can't get clear details, but like you can tell something's moving, something's changing, like different color blends and things like that are happening. So
I'm going to approach it
mhm.
and I'll kind of study it.
Okay.
Was I able to dig out any of my arrows from this creature?
Effectively, none of your magic arrows will be magic anymore, but you can recover. It says you're supposed to be able to recover half the arrows you fire.
Okay. Yeah, let me do a calculation. Okay.
So, probably a smart move, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably smart.
Yeah, exactly.
I know when you guys want to do this thing.
Do I
All right.
do I gain anything from my observation?
Okay. Other than it is in fact magical. It will port you to a dimension, not this one. And that, like I said, the variable on where you end up seems to be changing every random so often. So it is going to take you to a different dimension. You're confident of that.
And it changes, so it's changing dimensions, we think.
Yes. You believe that it's flicking to different dimensions. It's like going through either some sort of random cycle or it's physically moving somehow.
So
Last time you guys were here, it was not activated. Now it is.
here's the next question: is if we go through, are we going to be able to come back?
Don't know.
No one knows, man.
Well, no, yeah. I was going to say you have the teleportation circle, but that's within the same plane.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Even normal teleportation, it's same plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell everybody what I think I know of it. Do we really want to do this? I mean, what are we to gain from it?
No, I don't know. That's
I don't know either.
That's a good question.
Well,
Who opened it's the question.
While we were waiting, I mean, how many different locations or planes did we see? And we never saw the same plane twice?
Like I said, you don't see clearly through it, but you can definitely tell. Like, you can tell, oh, that's maybe trees and water. Oh, maybe that's desert. Oh, maybe that's something. But you saw at least seven shifts of background through the blur of the portal.
That's good. That's good.
You can just break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could always break it.
Yeah, breaking magical portals, that's
Always
a good idea.
Yeah.
It always works out. It never goes wrong.
Located in a location that was a height of magical focus.
Again, never goes wrong. Always works out perfectly.
That's right.
Oh, worth a shot.
Yeah. What's legitimately what's the worst that could happen?
I want to go out and check to see if that hole is still there.
If it's gotten bigger.
Oh, you run back upstairs?
Yeah, I'm going to run back upstairs.
Make a con check for me.
Okay.
Okay. You fight the force damage as you run past the thing on the way up. Oh, it's still there.
Okay, something still trying to poke through?
Randomly at different times, but yeah, every now and then something will Yeah,
Has the lightning stopped?
it's not like it was, but no.
So we still haven't finished our priority.
But it depends. I mean,
Well, kind of. I
because
mean,
the problem is the hole in the sky is only like a foot or two across.
Right.
So whatever's up there is currently stuck behind it.
Oh,
and that thing supposedly is on another plane that's trying to come through.
Oh, it's almost most definitely because above
Could
where
this-
that hole would
could-
be, there's nothing. There's just some shit poking out of nowhere.
So basically, this portal could take us to the same plane as that thing.
Yes.
That's
In theory,
that's where it
but
would be. It might.
yeah,
It might.
but I don't know why I would want to do that.
There's some arcane theory in action right there.
It is some arcane theory. That is for damn sure.
I'm going to go ahead and head back down to everyone else.
Okay, roll your con again.
Yep, already done.
Okay, you're still good.
How about we split the party and we each go into our own?
Nope.
Sounds great, right?
You shut your mouth.
Remnant's been
We'll just
wanting to
split the
rope
tanks.
trick, so he's going to rope
Just
trick
split the
up
tanks.
to the all the tanks go one way and everybody else go the other.
Yeah. Fuck it.
All right. Here's my thing. What is there to gain by going through the portal?
Yeah, and we thought.
I don't know.
I mean, nothing
We thought it was
really.
We thought it was going through to find, whatever was coming in. But if it's coming from a random location,
Right.
that doesn't help us at all.
We don't really know the problem. I mean,
Right.
I don't know. We need to
do we
figure
go
out how to
back?
open the portal.
Do we go back to our original plan of trying to wait a day, sending an envoy back out to the edge of the,
To see if it's shrinking.
to see if it stopped growing and shrinking?
I
Do we
mean,
go back to that plan? Do we, we could post a guard down here to make sure nothing else comes through.
it's
And if it
not
does, you got to deal with it. So
right. It's not the worst plan in the world. I mean, it gives us a chance to try to squeeze in a long rest, which probably isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's a shot at it. And
the best plan in the world. This is just a tribute.
The other thing we could try and do is see if we can find a way to kind of block the entrance to this portal. Get some rubble or get something to kind of
Move the big body in front of it.
Yeah. Well,
The
the
hard
big body
body.
is nothing. It's going to fall apart. If something touches it.
Well, they said it was hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have an immovable rod, don't we? I don't know how that'll help.
No, you don't.
Oh, just kidding. We don't have that.
Being used. It's in use.
Just kidding.
No,
Yeah,
actually, wait,
it's-
no. You guys have your own one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You do have one of your own. That's right.
Try to
Can we
block
find
that.
I know where you can get four more.
Gavin's gonna look at the portal and see if he's got any chance. Do we have any chance to be able to close it? Does he know anything about portals or how we might be able to close the portal?
Okay. You can give me an Arcana.
Okay. Sorry. Didn't have my skills up.
Intelligence. Yeah. I'm not good at that.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm actually, hold on. I'm actually going to blow an inspiration as well. Use a bardic inspiration as well to even go higher.
What should be?
Make it a 29.
Okay. Okay, so you're looking at this thing, trying to figure out how to turn it off. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, effectively, you're sitting here looking at it like, this is probably artifact level. It wasn't on when we were here for the ritual, but it's on now. So chances are the existence of the original ley lines probably kept it off or interrupted. So the introduction of high levels of power could probably disrupt it.
What could?
High levels of magic.
The introduction of high amounts of magic. And you do know that like a dispel magic could probably temporarily put a kink in it. But it may or may not turn back on.
Cool. Give me. While you're figuring that out, I'll be back in just 1 second.
Gavin will kind of confer with the group. I mean, I could probably try and interrupt it for a little while.
Destiny rolled high too, so I mean. Take what you know about artifact level magics.
Which is like nothing. So
Here we go, right here. There, okay.
Remnant, go back to the woods.
Remnant's like,
it's portal.
the off
I know.
switch, man.
I'm like, there's a button, and you just push it. Like, what are you guys? This is not hard.
Feel the
Here's a
edges. Isn't there
question.
like a slidey switch or a pushy stone or something?
we just turn it around so it's backwards, and then you don't have to worry.
Wait, what are we doing?
Got it.
Arcana checks?
Like, you turn it.
Oh God.
What kind of checks are we doing?
Well, it's Arcana if you want to go walk over.
Hell
and
yeah!
study
Yes, me and you.
it. Grixus walks up to him, he's
It's a
like,
smash.
wow, and he starts to go to stick his finger in the middle.
Yeah, but no.
I'm right behind you.
All right, guys. All right, what are we thinking about here?
Hey, the background changed. Oh man.
Hey guys, it's a portal.
Hey, look. I bet there's
It
stuff over
glows.
there.
I bet the douchebag with my spear is on the other side.
Let's try this. Let's sit here and watch it and see if it cycles through to what looks like the taint zone. So I mean, we've been traveling through the taint for the last amount of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's wait and see if it cycles through to a visage that looks like that. And if so, we can go through to there and see if we can figure out whatever's kind of probing in. Because if that's the zone that's trying to bleed through, and they've got somebody on the other side that
Sounds like
pokey, that would be the one that I would want to go to. And that's also the one that we've got probably the greatest chance of getting back from.
All right, so you're looking for something that's dark?
What if we?
Dark and ominous on purpose?
So hear me out. What if somebody takes and just sticks their head through and waits for the right zone to appear?
I can't fight it.
All right. So as you're watching it, you can see it's 99 out of 100. Something dark and ominous. Eventually.
So this could
Cycles
either
in.
be a hell dimension or it could be the taint zone.
There's
Settle
no
in.
sunlight there.
Who needs sunlight?
It's for the weak. It's a crutch.
Exactly.
I vote we tie a rope around Panda and send him for.
You know what's going to be awesome about that is when the scene changes and the rope that was there just.
And we lose Panda forever.
He's like, oh, that didn't work.
Well, at least Panda. I mean, I feel like if we're going to go that route, it's only fair to time to Grixus, because Grixus almost did it to him.
Realistically, with the rolls that Gavin and Destiny got, they would know that with the shifting dimension like that, if that did happen and it shifted while the rope was there, it would probably lose connection. It would snap the rope.
Is it showing the same areas like each time, or is it different
it's not a
locations?
set cycle. It's not on a timer. Sometimes it's once or twice, quick back to back. Sometimes it's 5-10 minutes.
So there's not even a
But
run.
does it look like the same?
Timer is ticking. There is a dark one in front of you.
I mean,
Go through the other thing I thought of, Destiny.
Yeah.
What if one of us tries to attune the portal to them?
Take an hour.
that sounds like a dangerous idea.
Oh no!
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Con, what were you saying?
Takes an hour.
Takes an
Yeah,
hour.
it takes an hour. It takes an hour, but what if one of us tries to attune to the portal?
I'll do it.
Yeah, and that's
That's a good idea.
I gotta unattune something, but
breaking an attune. You can break an attunement and attune at the same time.
yeah.
What does the 99 mean?
Oh, I rolled a percentile to see what it would take for it because you guys were looking for a dark and ominous thing to pop up.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so I
okay.
was like, what are the odds that
Yeah.
one would during the time you're waiting?
Oh, okay.
Destiny, give me the. I'm gonna attune the staff of healing, and
Okay.
I'll attune the staff of healing during at the same time that you're trying to attune the portal.
Okay.
And I'll unattune the rod fragment that I have.
Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're
All right.
waiting another hour.
All right.
I want to put the portal on the creature's finger that's poking through our dimension and have it cut his finger off.
First, you got to get up there. Remember, because the
Road
chair,
trip.
the chair is way above the highest platform you can reach, and then the hole's above that.
Yeah.
So, okay. Destiny goes up to the portal and starts making sweet, sweet love to the side of it.
Oh wait a minute, that's what we're doing. Oh, she is a bard.
Is the carpet still broken?
Huh?
The carpet is
Yes.
it's still
Yes,
busted.
It is still busted.
Yeah.
Okay,
We have not had chance to
get it mended.
fix it.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what you get for casting while standing on it in an area where you're not supposed to be casting at all.
Yeah, grumble. Okay, gotcha.
Blah, blah, blah.
So actually, right before we start though, Gavin is going to use the one charge from the rod fragment to heal Ash.
Okay.
Just because it's going to be a use it or lose it type thing.
Yep.
And then Gavin's going to attune the staff that Destiny's unattuning,
Okay.
and Destiny's going to try and attune the portal.
Okay.
Nice and fun, huh?
Destiny, I need you to make a con saving throw, please.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
You don't die.
Kind of.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, you're up there, you're touching it, feeling it, you're checking it out. You're like, yeah, this bitch is going to be mine. But you start realizing that similar to the way that the blackened areas eat corpses, this thing is attempting to, I don't want to say kill you, but you feel that it is attempting to like pull you in, like almost like it's trying to like yank your soul away from your body as you're attuning to it.
Okay.
So you're able to kind of fight that off pretty well. Is anybody else doing anything during this hour?
Just watching intently.
Gavin is attuning the staff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you and Destiny. I didn't know if anybody else needed anything done.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
So Gavin, you reattune to the staff. What are your 3 items right now?
My 3 items are the Staff of Healing, the Stone of Good Luck, and the Amulet of Health.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Destiny, you attune to the portal.
Okay.
Okay. All right, hang on.
Whose soul can I take with it?
You understand how to aim it.
What kind of power did we just give to Destiny?
Oh god. Run!
She did just attune an artifact. It's not one she can put in her pocket, but she did just attune an artifact.
Not just any artifact, though. We gave her access. She's attuned to a portal.
She can go anywhere.
Somewhere.
Now,
Just fireballs everywhere.
now
Every dimension.
all right, Destiny. The longer into the attunement that it goes, the more clearly you can see through what's through the portal itself.
Okay.
So you're able to start cutting through the blur a little bit as you become more familiar. As you sit here and you stare at it, you pull it into yourself.
I like to think it looks like Stargate SG-1.
Yeah, there's a couple places. Pretty sure you don't want to go. Couple places look amazing. They look amazing. Bluest skies, clearest waters. Other places,
Doesn't sound like
it's just blood drip. It's just like
Blood.
Like you see one of those scenes like, oh, look at the pretty fly. Oh, and then a fish jumps and eats it, and a bird catches that, and then something else flies and hits it out of the air.
And you're just like,
And then at the end, some plant eats the thing at the end, and it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, it ranges kind of both ways. But you're starting to at least see the other side.
Okay.
Now, as far as controlling it, once you attune, you realize that it is broken. And that's part of why it's randomizing. You can like sense it. Like it'll almost like when it changes channels. Like it's almost like a static feedback. Like you'll see it, and then there'll just be like a, and then it'll flip dimensions somewhere.
Okay. Can I sense what part of it's broken? I'm guessing the ley lines.
Yeah, it's missing full, and it's like running on low batteries.
So if we charge it up, maybe it would work.
I mean, it's a possibility, but how the hell do
Can I
we
try
charge
to
it?
feed a spell slot into it?
Sure. What level spell slot are you gonna feed it?
Highest I can go, level 3.
Okay.
Why is everybody backing
I'll
up?
tell you what. Hang on.
Yeah. Hold on.
Notice that, huh?
How many sorcery points does it take to shit a level 3 spell slot?
I'm hiding under
It
the
takes
5.
5, yeah.
Do you
I
have
think.
that many?
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been using any.
All right. Effectively, I want you to spend those to
Okay.
just force a spell slot without casting.
Okay.
So
Done.
you force feed this thing a spell slot.
I technically have a level 5, but I don't have.
I'm gonna go as Destiny's doing this. Grix is just gonna go back up the hallway a little bit and back behind the wall.
I'm gonna go check on this portal up here.
He's like, I'm
You
You're
guys
doing
are
what
great.
now? I'm gonna go back that way. I hit things in the face. I don't do this.
All right. For those who are actually watching Destiny, you see she kind of gets done. She's like, I'm gonna try something, and you see this, you see like this aura come off her body, and then you see the wall of the portal, if that makes any sense, like the screen entrance of the portal. It starts to like give off an aura, and they start to meld and feed back and forth. And Destiny slowly starts to become incorporeal.
Oh god.
The fuck?
Destiny's a god now. Okay. What?
Now remember, you guys are in an area that does not have an ethereal plane. So yeah, the portal's reaching out to her. She's reaching out to it. Her physical body's starting to fade away.
Gavin will say, Destiny, whatever you're doing, you're shifting planes.
How do I feel? How does Destiny feel?
Hey, you're fine.
Yeah. She doesn't realize anything's going on.
Not unless you look at part of yourself, but
yeah, a little bit.
See through yourself.
That's why Gavin called.
Do I still feel solid to myself?
You touch you, yeah. You can feel you solid.
Okay. What if I try to touch the floor or something?
You haven't fallen through it.
Remember, the planes were basically becoming overlapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the portal doing?
Like I said, you started radiating your magical energy, and it counter radiated like another energy, and those two energies are starting to blur together and touch because you're right there. So
what happened?
You can say you've turned it on. Is probably the best way I can word it.
Okay.
You feel it like the energy that you fed it. It's feeding off it. It's responding to it.
Okay.
What if we took it up where the force is, like the thing that's a level above us?
Yeah.
Would that feed
I
the
don't think
portal
you're moving.
more?
I don't think you're moving. I don't think you're moving the portal.
You're not moving either.
Yeah,
Too heavy.
Well, the portal thing is built into the floor. The obelisk you may or may not be able to move, but that means you'll be holding this
Thing that's killing
force
you.
radiating. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of something that produces constant energy. I don't know.
Am I able to will the portal to a certain plane? No.
Give me a wisdom check.
Unskilled wisdom or wisdom save?
Are you skilled at a wisdom save?
Yes, I am.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm not even skilled in wisdom saves.
Because I took that feat last level.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. He was like, fuck that, everything's attacking our wisdom. I remember that. So I need to up this roll. 20, okay. Yeah, you try to focus on a destination where you want to go. Where do you think you want to go?
Let's see. What would be a good plane?
For the rest of you, he's about 50% gone.
Yeah.
Let's go for Greyhawk.
Sigil, bitches.
Well, I thought about Sigil, but something might try to come back.
You don't know about Sigil. Well,
Yeah.
You might.
I might have heard about it, but
City of Doors.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't know what kind of. I want to say my home plane, but that's one of those places you don't want to go. Let's go.
I can go get the Avernus.
Everybody knows about the astral plane.
Plane of fire.
I got that.
No.
I am focusing on my own plane the way it used to be.
Okay, so I'm assuming not the material.
No, the material plane, but without the taint.
So
Separate.
you're trying to imagine it in the past.
Are you trying to imagine the material plane like Silvery Moon or Waterdeep or some other location on this plane, but not the taint?
No, that's not what I'm getting at.
Are you hoping there's another version of the material plane that you haven't broken?
No. Okay.
Nice dig.
The Shadowfell or whatever is bleeding over. Correct. Kind of. Okay, imagine if those two were separated by a wall again, like they
Okay.
should be.
That's not a location.
Okay,
Like I said, unless you're hoping for a mirror dimension where you haven't broken magic.
why the hell not? Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Like, yeah, give me
And then
that.
just fuck this one.
Yeah. See you later.
We fix the problem by shifting our perspective.
Yeah, not my chair, not my problem anymore. We did what we came to do.
Okay, you're like, man, it'd be really great if the material plane wasn't unique. Mhm. That'd be really cool. Anybody ever make a pocket dimension of the material plane?
I'm sure somebody has somewhere.
And how big?
It's out there.
And how big would it be?
Ooh, that is a good question.
I want to go there.
So there is a spell called Pocket Dimension. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But would someone have recreated this castle area?
Possibly.
Hey, hey.
Carson Burr.
All right, you're at 25%. The rest of you watch the fade?
Gavin will basically start trying to get Destiny's attention in earnest, basically saying, "You're fading away."
Yeah, but what am I fading to?
He's like, but I'm going to a happy place.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It's my happy place.
I'm going to where I want to be.
Well, if we lose Destiny, I don't think we're going to be able to find her. She'll be gone forever.
Yeah, more than likely.
I just don't know what we do with this thing.
Wait, so is she going in there, or
Like I said,
Just
these two,
waiting.
her energy and the energy of the portals have blended together, and her physical being is just slowly fading away.
ah?
I am one with the portal.
Kind of.
Mm.
%20.
What the heck?
Do I feel any
Stop
different?
what-
Anything
Stop what
happening?
you're doing.
No,
You're,
you
you're,
feel fine.
You're gonna,
I feel fine.
Now, what you just typed,
Mm-hmm.
that's the feedback the portal's giving you.
Okay. No. That is one place I don't want to return.
That's the place you have focused as safe.
Okay. I break my connection with it.
What do you do?
As my character has established, she wants nothing to do with going back there.
What are you doing? You're like at 20% physicality.
Yeah. Moving away from it, dropping my attunement.
Did you just drop attunement? I don't think you can auto unattune something. I'd have to check that.
Okay. Well, in that case, then
But
I'm going to will myself away from it.
all right,
How about that?
but yeah, you start to step away from it.
Yeah.
All right, it looks kind of like some like weird Ghostbuster shit. As Destiny starts to back away, the two energies start to pull apart, and you see eventually as the two barriers separate, you see pieces jump back to Destiny as she slowly solidifies as she steps away from the portal.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
He's like, fairy
Don't know
fire.
what the hell happened.
Fairy fire, very nice, yes. But yeah, I assume you
All right, so the attunement.
you legit back away. Yeah, once you break the barrier in this little zone here, you're pretty much solid again.
Okay.
You have to spend another short rest,
Oh, okay. So it's still attuned to me.
or you move 100 feet away for 24 hours. That's what I read, at least.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was instant.
I don't know what to
Oh,
do,
there it
guys.
is. A creature can voluntarily end attunement by spending a short rest. Focus. You unattune. You go again for an hour and you just unattune.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell him what I felt. It kind of felt like it was sending me to Neverwinter, but I'm not real sure if that's exactly where I was going. It's the portal's broken.
So how do we fix it?
All right.
Ley lines.
So I think we're back to our original plan, which is we camp out up top and we defend as best as possible. At tomorrow, at the end of the day, we're going to send somebody out to the boundary to see if the taint zone is shrinking or stopped growing, and get a long rest in and basically prepare to guard this place for the next little bit. That's going to include putting somebody down here, or at least something down here that can watch to make sure nothing comes through that portal.
I mean, Grixus isn't really much help up on top unless something actually happens, so I can sit down here and wait.
Oh, we'll rotate it.
All right, that works too.
Yeah, I mean unless somebody has a better idea, that's all I got. Because the portal, it was one thing when the portal led to a zone that we could. Oh, what the fuck is that?
What?
I saw something flash up on the screen.
Oh,
You're
no.
fine.
That's
You're totally fine. I thought I put that in the wall, but I guess not.
God.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good at all.
But so I have a feeling things are just going to keep flying through this portal.
Yeah, they're coming from random locations.
And it could be any number of them.
Well, yeah, because you have to think if the portal's flickering here, it's flickering somewhere else on that other plane, so it's anything could come through.
But that's the other thing we could do is put something to try and block this area. I mean,
but what do we?
Going back to your Stargate analogy from earlier, we close the iris.
Yeah, but how do we close the iris?
I put a big rock in front of it.
I mean,
with a movable rod. Block it.
And there isn't any way that I can just shut it down, being attuned to it, can I? Can I attempt to? What happens if I go back close to it again?
All right, yeah, you go re-enter that little room.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay, nothing. I don't start fading again?
Nope.
Okay. Can I shut it down? Like, so it just can I turn it off?
Okay. You gonna focus on it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Give me another wisdom. Give me another wisdom roll. Okay. Yeah, you tell it to turn off.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the right way to word it. You tell it to stop.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, stop it.
And it just says, no, I don't think so.
Effectively, the answer is
nah.
Yeah. I'm a portal.
I don't feel. Yeah, I don't really feel like it.
Instead of shutting it off,
Kind of tired.
I'm going to stop
Now,
the.
what you do get though,
Okay.
this thing does have a memory of inactivity. Like you tell it to turn off, and you almost get a sensation where it's like, I don't want to do that again. Like, like it knows it was off before.
Okay. Well, how about this? I'll compromise with it then. Let's stop it in one of the really awesome places.
Okay.
So it doesn't flicker and keep changing different dimensions anymore.
So the one where the dragonfly got eaten by the fish, which got eaten by
No,
the
not that one.
A lot of blood.
The one where it's like, I don't know,
pretty.
bluest skies, the greenest grass, and not a single creature is alive on that plane.
Oh, you mean where the huntsman's from?
The what?
Plane of Animals. I forget the name of it. It's the Great Huntsman comes from there.
That doesn't sound good.
What?
Plane of Animals.
It would be beautiful there.
That doesn't sound good.
It would be awesomely beautiful.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's gorgeous forestry areas, things like that. Lots of animals to hunt and kill.
Yeah, let's go for that one.
Sure.
Why not?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Here's one with trees. Sure, we'll pause on that. All right, so you focus on an area that you think would be Ranger happy. And it does. It pulls up some forest scene.
The upper planes sound nice. Angels,
Right, check it out.
celestials.
What'd you say?
I said the upper plane sounds nice.
I said Sean.
I said, hey, Remnant, there you go. Go check it out.
La, da, 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 da. With my 9. Sounds great. Woo!
Does it stay? I mean, does it
I'm
not
going to try to
stay?
hold it.
Well, it depends. I don't know how long you're going to sit there and wait for it to maybe change, but he's able to flick it to a forest scene.
And probably as soon as he steps away, it's going to just go back to doing its normal thing.
Or even. But how long does it wait? I don't know. It's been random times it changed before anyway.
Yeah.
Wait or not. I mean,
No.
again, if nobody has a better idea, we're here for the long haul.
I think-
we're here for a while.
I think Gavin's idea is probably the best one that we have really at our disposal at this point in time.
I'm kind of just experimenting right now, so.
It's like, I gotta play
We'll
with
wait
my
for an hour.
toy.
We'll wait for an hour.
Yeah.
Is there anything written on the portal?
Yeah, there's all kinds of runes and crap on it.
That's how Destiny and Gavin probably figured out as much as they did.
Okay.
After an hour, we wait for an hour, has it changed?
You wait for a whole hour? Oh
Wait for an
yeah,
hour.
eventually it gets lost. All right, hang on a second.
Lost you there. What did you say?
Hang on. Okay. Another hour goes by. Nothing comes out, but it does start cycling again.
Okay.
I can't hold it.
No.
Okay.
Like you told it
Let's-
to flick there, and it did flick there, and it stayed for a few minutes, but then it cycled again.
Oh, well,
How big is the actual portal? How big is the portal itself?
It's about 10 by 10. Like, what could fit through it?
All right. So here's what I'm gonna say, guys. Go get the largest section of rock that Grix and Ash could probably pick up and move down here. Let's try and block it off as best we can.
Or remember,
we're back to
the
Clone Bay.
stairwells down here are only 5 feet across. So, yeah, even your biggest rock is small.
break it in.
How did this thing fit through the portal in that little tiny
It was
hallway?
smaller when it came through.
Oh, that's
Well, one, it's able to squeeze through any space a foot or smaller.
Yeah.
So it used that ability to go anywhere the fuck it wants.
No.
Why don't we just brick it in?
I mean, we can do
fill this entire 5-foot space with stones, floor to ceiling.
Knock all the pillars out and just collapse the bottom of it. Just kidding.
Because that may or may not topple the tower.
Exactly. That's what I was kidding.
But I mean, guys, unless we have a better idea, it's back up top. We're gonna long rest, and then 24 hours later, we're gonna send somebody out to the edge of the border or the edge of the tank.
I don't have a better idea.
Destiny.
I mean, I think it's.
I tried my idea. It didn't quite pan out.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. I thought that was, I thought tuning into it would be our best shot. So we will put somebody down. We'll rotate somebody down here to kind of keep an eye on the portal, make sure nothing, or if something comes through, we know something came through. And we're back up top, kind of manning the defenses, and we're going to basically rest for 24 hours guarding. And at the end of 24 hours, we're going to send somebody out we're going to send, 2 of the workers that came with us. We're going to send them out to the edge of the tank to see if it has stopped spreading or what it's doing.
Why don't we use the beads?
We will. That's how we're getting them out.
And so it can go real fast and we can check. And,
That's exactly, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, who's staying? Who's going?
Gavin, go back up.
Grix, they'll stay down here.
Okay.
I'll go up top.
Leave two down here. And not,
So who's staying? Grix and
Destiny.
Destiny are going to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hang on. Stop fucking moving. I can't move you to a different part of the map if you keep checking your tokens. Okay, you guys are out here. There you go.
And the explicit instruction is if something comes through, you guys, don't try and take it on your own. Come get us.
Right. After that last thing, I agree.
So, when we get back up there after we kind of check everything out, Gavin is going to start casting Find Familiar as a ritual.
Okay.
Do we need to do check or saves to get past the force? On the way back up.
Each person that leaves will have to do a con check.
Let's see.
Lost somebody. Who'd I lose? Remnant. Where'd Remnant go?
That's a good question.
Right here.
No. Oh, there. I was gonna say your token vanished.
Let's see. Ew.
That's gonna hurt.
That's a poop roll. That was a 2.
So that's 6 damage from the force cage thing.
Maybe.
All right. So the people up top. What's the plan from here? You're gonna rest first, and then jet
We're gonna
out?
rest.
Okay.
No, we're okay. So we're immediately after we get back up, like within the next 30 minutes after getting up and kind of verifying everything, Gavin's gonna start casting Find Familiar. We're not going to do anything until we have finished a long rest because it's got to be 24 hours before any noticeable effect would take place.
Okay.
So it's 24 hours before we, send in the workers to go check on the edge.
Okay. Okay. You guys,
That's up while we're resting too.
you guys start laying into a long rest. I've already done the checks.
We know we're not making it.
Of course not.
You actually do.
Oh, thank God.
With a +5.
You guys are gonna get a fucking long rest.
Whoa.
Is that even possible?
I have 5 rages again.
Yes.
I feel like I can take on the world.
Congratulations. It has been so long since your last long rest.
And I'm not.
That means we get XP.
And my fatigue point is
That
down.
does mean you get XP. Holy
Yes.
crap.
Oh my lord.
Still happy to have my hit.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
That actually should help at least 2 or 3 of us level there.
All right,
'Cause I think a couple of us were close.
all right, let's see.
Couple of you guys, not
Incoming
me.
XP. Remnant, here's your XP.
Hot dog. Nice.
Ash,
Not quite there yet. Really close.
here is your XP.
So here's a question I do have, and it's a legitimate one. Since we just hit the long rest, do we call it here for the night?
That's up to you guys.
No. Let's see where it goes.
Gavin, there's yours.
Keep on going.
Okay. I can do about another 45 minutes.
Oh, let's see where we go.
Okay.
I'm the same.
Destiny,
Man, I'm so close.
and Grix.
Cool. Is that 2 a.m. marks kind of a stopping point for me?
All right,
Fair enough.
so
All right.
there's everybody's
All
XP.
right. As soon as I have my familiar, I'm sending the familiar down with Destiny and Grix.
Makes sense.
I can actually summon him past the force node,
Yeah,
so he doesn't die the second he goes through. I can summon him 30 feet beyond it.
yeah.
So at the end of those 24 hours,
What are you bringing out?
Al,
Okay.
I'll put it down there. The we'll send 2 of the arcane workers via can't get him in there,
There's an
so you'll have to put him there. We'll send 2 of the arcane workers via Windwalk
Okay.
to the border to kind of report, find out what's going on, whether or not what we did had any effect or not.
Okay, so you cast it on them.
Hold on one second. I think we're going to cast it on more than that.
Any specific instructions for them?
No, just going to find out. Just find out, whether or not what we, did we have any? Did we do any good?
Okay.
Is the taint still spreading, or has the taint stopped spreading? And is the boundary moving at all?
Okay.
Is it shrinking? Is it stabilized? Is it still expanding, etc.? And
Alright.
no, we'll actually cast Windwalk on everybody. There's no reason for us not to have it.
How many people can you cast it on?
10.
Okay.
And it just takes actually 11, because it's you and up to 10. So essentially we can turn into cloud. It takes a minute to go one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, so you guys effectively cast Windwalk on the people, on yourselves. They
take off.
away. How many of
Never to
them?
be seen or heard from again.
How many of them are you going to send away?
Let's go with 3.
Okay.
But leave the primary guy, the one that was using the chair, and the divine worker.
Okay. All right. So,
So three of the
he'll
others,
stay.
three of the flunkies.
She'll stay, and let me get one arcane worker. Oh, weird. Oh, that's what. Okay. I was like, why does she not have a health bar? Super weird. Okay. So the other three go. They foof away. What do you guys do while you wait for them to potentially return?
I'm staring intently at a portal.
All right.
Is the
These guys.
the hole up top still? Is the hole up top still forming every once in a while?
It's not that it's forming; it's always there.
Okay.
Um.
So now that we've cast Windwalk, Gavin will actually turn into a cloud and will actually float up there closer so that he can kind of try and look through. Yet at the same time, is going to, keep his distance a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm going to see if I can get a better look through to see what's beyond.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. While you're up there, lightning doesn't strike from the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So you're up around near. What are you looking for?
I'm just kind of looking through. I'm trying to look through through the portal to see what's there, and B, see if I can see. If anything comes through, I'm trying to see what it is and get a better judgment. And guys, that may be the other option we have is we can windwalk and as cloud form, we could go through that portal up top above the chair and see what's over there and fight whatever that is if we wanted to.
I'm up for it. Let's see. We may be able to cast without any problems over there, too.
As your smoke self is up in the area, looking up through that hole.
On the other side of the portal?
Yeah. Yeah, you like nose your smoky self up into it, kind of.
Okay.
And all right, hang on a second. Here, let me. I will further.
Yeah, Ash, you don't have to spin any hit dice. We're back to full.
Yeah, you guys got in a long rest, bro.
I leveled.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
Nicely done. That helps the cause. So, okay, there's that. Can I see what type of? Okay.
Hang on. I'm giving you further definition here.
Sure. Thank you.
With your knickers in a twist.
So yeah, you're like peeking up in here, like what the fuck? But yeah, it's like fucking pacing around and shit. Looking at it, you can tell that the thing that was coming through the hole,
Okay.
potentially a finger.
Yeah.
And as you're watching it, eventually it does kind of throw its attention back to the hole and kind of like start to act like it's gonna look out the hole again.
All right. Gavin will float back down and he'll revert back to normal.
Okay.
And he's like, he'll use the owl that's down near Grixus and Destiny to basically tell Destiny, hey, we need to talk. Come on up.
Can it talk? It can't talk.
No, but it can squawk and
It can
queel
like
and
grab
basically
at them and pull. Yeah, but I mean.
it can make its intentions known.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and come up.
So Gavin will basically say, so I got a good look at what that is poking through that hole up near the chair.
Uh-huh.
It's a giant blue dragon.
Oh, that's good.
It seems to be like a huge blue dragon.
Yeah, actually, Grixus, you'll need to make your con save also, and so will the owl.
Okay.
No, the owl, I'll just dismiss.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying if he survives, though, I mean.
I need you to be very specific. Is it large? Is it huge? Or is it gargantuan?
It's giant.
Yeah, let's see, large.
Yeah, what would you say? Huge?
It's at least gargantuan.
Yeah, it's
at least gargantuan.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said it's blue.
Yep.
It is blue.
Source of the lightning, baby.
Yep, that would be the source of the lightning.
It seems basically it's almost like this thing is trapped in a pocket dimension.
Uh-huh.
It's made of some sort of rock surrounding it. A lot of fungus and moldy plant life in the area.
Okay. Is he just pissed and trying to get free?
I think it's I mean I get that impression that it's trapped.
So
how the frick did it get up there?
That's a very good question.
It may have gotten trapped another way, and that when the ley lines got damaged,
it got frozen.
A hole. So somebody else trapped in there. There are spells out there like imprisonment that high level wizards might use that would trap something like this in a pocket dimension. And when magic got damaged, it poked a little bit of hole through that prison.
So on the other side, it didn't look like a whole world. It just looked like a room. Or
something like
kinda.
That was the impression I got. Is basically it's like a giant jail cell.
Okay.
Somebody trapped this thing in.
How about I fire lightning back at it? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Or a moonbeam. Just kidding.
Big ass
fish in a barrel.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
How much EXP is a ancient blue dragon?
Yeah, exactly. I can stand down here all day and cast Call Lightning. Or actually, what is it? That lasts for like.
See, the problem with casting lightning on a blue dragon is it'll have the same effect as casting the Cone of Cold on the monster downstairs.
And for the record, it's over 32,000.
I just thought Moonbeam too.
The XP, it's worth over 32,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys. Why don't you guys go on? I'm just gonna, I need a solo there.
He's gonna do the Gandalf Balrog trick.
Gandalf.
He wasn't saving anybody. He was just keeping all the XP for himself.
Yeah, if I fight it alone, I get all the XP.
Yeah.
I noticed the next time they saw him, new staff, new robe, new spells.
Gandalf is he's got a new title.
Yep, I leveled. So that happened.
So-
that was the thing.
So this thing's a dragon. What you're saying? Okay. Does anyone speak Draconic or anything?
A couple of you speak.
I do.
A couple of us speak everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, but
Yeah,
you can't,
well,
you can't
I don't speak it. I understand
A
it.
couple of you understand everything. Yeah.
I can't speak it.
But a couple of you can speak it.
I would kind of like to just talk to this thing and figure out what's going on.
Don't kill me, bro.
But yeah.
I'm gonna polymorph you into a freaking fly. You can go through the little hole. We'll set you free. Don't fucking eat us.
Exactly.
I mean, it's worth a try.
I just can't cast polymorph right now.
Yeah, exactly.
My spell slots are. You see the way my spell slots are set up. I got a checkings and a savings.
Exactly.
We'll see what the, Anyway, but that at least answers the question of what the fuck's up there.
Mm-hmm.
If something imprisoned a ancient blue dragon, I'm inclined to leave it where it is. That's not something we want to let loose.
Yeah.
What? You can totally have a friend. You can totally have a friend in this thing.
We could ride him. Woo!
Yeah. Fucking free rides, man.
Blue dragons are lawful. That's true.
Dragons are not considered beasts, are
Lawful
they?
evil, but yeah, lawful.
Lawful is
You guys
lawful.
hang with a lawful evil person who's blue.
This is true. This is very true.
I would rather have somebody lawful evil than chaos. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the question of do we want to try and converse with this thing?
I mean, the option exists, right?
Actually, I'll go talk to it. I'll fly up there and talk to it.
Go for it.
Yeah. Gavin will fly back up there with the windwalk. And basically, like, I'm keeping my distance from the hole. I'm almost like,
If
behind the hole, so that, it can't get me through the hole with anything.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I'll kind of, I think you can still talk. Hold on a second.
You have no mouth.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I have that, if I don't know that that's going to help, though.
Let's see.
I don't know if a dragon's considered a beast or not.
A dragon is considered a fucking dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It really doesn't need to be anything else.
Yep.
No, it has its own type. It's a dragon.
It's a dragon type. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, that doesn't help. That's all I got.
Yeah, most beasts are mindless, instinctual animal type creatures.
They can't think for themselves. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Yeah, dragons are definitely sentient creatures.
Yeah, magic casting, things like that.
Fun
Yeah.
stuff.
They're also dickheads most of the time.
It's superiorly awesome. However long that thing's been stuck up there, it's had 0 horde and had the chance to gain no more horde. It's just there.
Yeah.
With enough plant growth to keep it alive and fed. And that's it. That's fucking it.
Yeah.
So it's insane.
So actually, yeah, it probably is insane. You can't talk to it while in wind form.
Okay, yeah. No, I didn't think. I was like, you don't have a mouth. I think the only thing you can do
You're
is
right.
will yourself back solid.
Right. And move.
Yeah,
And-
will yourself to move, yeah.
Yeah. Do we even want to try and talk with this thing, or do we want to just know that it's up there? I mean, it looks like a prison. It looks like, somebody trapped this thing. I'm inclined to leave it trapped.
Huh?
Oh, why was it?
You want to use that so bad, too.
I'm looking for any chance here, okay?
He's like,
It's a free spell. It's a free spell I have with my ranger.
I mean, I could come up with a way. I mean, I can fly above that hole, take the immovable rod, revert back, trigger the immovable rod, and I'm basically, sitting on top of the immovable rod having a conversation with the trap blue dragon, and I go back to wind form when I'm done. If we want to talk to this thing, we can. That's the question is, do we want to?
I think it's worth it just to figure out what's going on, just to figure out why this thing's.
All right. Gavin will do that. I'll take the immovable rod. I'll wind walk up above the portal. I'll revert to normal form. I'll activate the immovable rod so that I can basically, sloth go like a sloth on the immovable rod, and then call down through the portal.
All right, here's what
Greetings.
I need you to
Greetings.
do then. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh no!
So you're floating
It's
up
gonna
around.
suck.
You're floating up around
Above the portal, yes.
above the portal.
And not where. Hold on.
Like I
But
said, you're
not
gonna
where-
go
not
solid and
where-
then activate the thing
not-
and just hold on to it, right?
Not where if I fall, I'm falling into the portal.
I understand that. And actually, from the top, it's really hard to see. Like you can tell it's there,
Yeah.
but it's really hard to see. So you want to be hanging from the immovable rod, correct?
Either that or, either not hanging
Sitting
from
on
it,
it.
but like straddling it. Yeah, like Strange Love, that.
Okay.
I'm a bard. I'm used to straddling Strange Love.
This thing's only like yay big, right? Like it's not a broomstick. All right, here's what I need.
He's a bard that's strong both
Destiny
ways.
straddled things much smaller than
Here's what
that.
I need. Ass bard. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I need an athletics
Strange
check.
check. Oh my god! You got
What's
this.
the DC? What do you want me to hit?
Impossible.
Destiny cast inspiration on Gavin.
Yeah, at least give me like a 14. All right.
Inspiration.
Oh yeah.
He did give you inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, you start falling. You trigger it. You do end up doing the thing where your arm's up here, but you're holding it.
Yeah.
And you're able to kind of get yourself situated where you're not just dangling by your hands anymore.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
It's a start.
You
That'll
didn't fall to like 40 feet or whatever it is. Down, maybe not bounce off the chair. Maybe not just land on the tower. Maybe not just
Fall through the portal.
miss the tower and fall all the way to the ground. So yeah, you're solid.
Okay. Greetings.
So you're let's use a D12 to use a D12. Roll me a D12. This is how many feet you are away from the portal.
Go for a 12.
No, yeah, I need like at least 10.
Yeah,
So I'm right on
when
top
you
of the
triggered
fucking
it,
thing.
you were like right there.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
a
what's
foot
up?
from the portal.
Yo, what up?
What up, Dragon? Bro?
Greetings.
What up, Dragon?
What language do you speak when you
Oh, common.
communicate
common.
with it? In common?
Common.
Okay.
It's a good place to start. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now I will say this: if that thing looks to in any way be forming to either attack me or strike at me or cast or breathe or do anything that remotely looks dangerous, I'm dropping down. I'm dropping. Better to take the falling damage than 20d6 lightning.
Beat me in initiative.
Oh my god.
All right, what you got?
On 11.
All right. Oh, no, that's not me. Dunk.
Come on.
Oh, I can use my Bardic Inspiration.
You did it though. You beat him.
Didn't need to. Yeah.
All right.
So what did he try to do?
Well, here's what you see effectively, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you speak, and almost instantly you see like an eye, like pop into the little hole, and then you see it just kind of like. And so yeah.
I click the button on the rod, immovable rod, and fall.
So you allow yourself to fall?
That's the only way I have to get out of the way, right?
I don't know. You still have Windwalk. You could will yourself to become arrogant.
It takes a minute.
Oh, it looks like you're gonna fall then.
All right, I'm falling. Yeah.
All right, I know you can see the picture.
Grixus will catch him.
I know you can see the picture of the side of the
Yeah.
tower.
Yep.
All right, effectively, that's the wall.
Yep.
All right, you aiming for the chair?
No. Stay away from the chair.
Aiming for the tower?
I'm aiming for the tower.
Go back in the game. I'm out of the game.
Mm.
I'm coming back. Hang on.
Yeah.
You like totally booted me out.
Say Grixus will try to catch him if he falls to the ground.
Come on, let me back in. Alright, let's see here. So effectively, hang on, we are... Oh. We're here. Sit still. Oh my god, sit still. There we go. Okay.
Just reading something.
Okay. Let's measure this out. Let's see what we got here. So you said you're trying to miss the chair?
Yeah, I'm trying to miss the chair.
So you want to hit the tower?
Yeah, try and land on the tower.
This is the drop damage you're looking at.
75. That's what, 76?
Well, the first 10 feet is none, so 6 would get you to 70. So yeah, 7.
Yeah, 66. Yeah, I mean that's better than. I'm not going to go anywhere near the chair.
All right, I'll let you roll your own damage.
I could cast a rope. Just to cast it, you get onto a rope.
All right,
24 is not terrible.
there's your fall damage.
That's not bad at all.
A temporary hit point.
That's wow.
Gavin kind of looks up. He's like, he wasn't in the mood to talk.
Okay. Meanwhile, yeah, you see Gavin's up there. And you guys see him all up there struggling, trying to balance on the little bar, and then eventually he just starts plummeting. And as he falls past the chair, you see a lightning strike come down and zap the chair.
Dang.
Yeah, he wasn't very
What-
interested in talking.
You were supposed to go broker peace. What did you do?
So now you're up here.
I said hi. Didn't like that.
What's up?
What's up? Whoa! What's up?
So yeah, you're up there now.
Well, that's weird.
Yep.
Should we kill it or no?
Well, we can't get to it.
Well,
I mean, unless we
Oh,
go
I can
into
blast it.
you
I
can
can
all
blast
turn into
it.
air. In theory, all of you can make it up there.
I can blast a moonbeam through it. I just stocked it.
Yeah, because you guys said you casted the Windwalk on everybody. In theory, you can get up
everybody's got
inside there.
I can blast that, or
Now,
lightning's not gonna hurt it.
Once you go solid, you're in there. Like you said,
It's
for at
gonna
least
hurt.
a minute, there's not going to be any downtime. That's it. You've dedicated yourself to that room.
Yeah.
The question becomes, and actually now, remember how I said the lightning was striking like often originally? Yeah, it's back to often.
Mm-hmm.
So you've upset it.
You made it mad.
How that pocket dimension that I saw in there?
Huh?
How big? Like is it enough room where the dragon could fly outside of range, or is it like?
Oh, yeah,
Is it pretty tight, or is it huge?
No, it was easily 100 foot across. It's got ceiling area on it. I mean, yeah, it could fly around.
Okay. And that's a dangerous game, guys. If we do it.
Oh, I'm not in the mood to do it.
You're like, fuck that.
Aw, didn't show it. No.
You probably forgot to click the show information part of it.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Huh?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going. We're not going into fight an ancient blue dragon if we don't have to.
Yeah, I'm on the side of not fighting that.
So when it comes to optional battles right after a long rest, you don't want to do that.
Come on now.
Not that one.
I can cast that at level 5.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
All right.
Yeah, Grixus is gonna just leave.
Now,
If that's the case.
admittedly, your guys' long rest has also helped the Leyline Guards. They're done recovering, I guess you want to call it, also themselves. So they are
Well, that's good.
reactionary now, at least to the surroundings more than they were before. And these dead lizard things are starting to speak too.
Ah, fuck those things.
So what's it gonna be, boys and girls?
Well, I don't know.
I say we wait for the guys that we sent off to get back and let us know what they.
Yeah, whether or not
What they found out.
success or not.
I'm gonna attempt to communicate with the leyline guards again.
Okay.
See what they tell me.
All right.
Now that they're all rested up.
Yeah, they're recovered from their heavy-duty spellcasting issues.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, always a bonus. Okay. What are you attempted to communicate with? I mean, what are you,
Touching, like I did
well,
before.
I know, but what are you trying to?
Oh, we doing good? Is the ley lines, are they healing?
I don't know how to describe this, but eventually, yeah, they can't feel it. They can't feel the energy they used to feel.
Is that good or bad?
Oh no, it brings them sadness. It's a sorrowing expression.
That's great.
Is the taint still getting worse?
They don't know.
What do they know?
They can't tell from here.
I'm out of ideas, guys.
Yeah. And I don't really have anything at this point in time.
Okay.
All right, I say we I concentrate on the portal downstairs, get us a nice one, we just go through.
Let's see what the workers come back with. Whether or not there's any success.
All
or
right.
not.
Okay, so you guys
Hit up
basically,
Cabo and just take a seat.
you basically just wait until they come back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's their?
And we're waiting to see. We're waiting to see if anything comes to investigate or
What's the movement
That's the
rate?
thing. Is,
What's the movement rate with the windwalk?
330 miles a day or something like that.
A day. Okay, so.
Yeah, I mean it's. Oh, sorry. It's
So it would take
Hold on.
3 hours to hit the edge. Pause time. And how long does it last? How long does the windwalk last?
8 hours.
Okay, yeah, they make it back almost at the very tail end of the full 8 hour time period. That they were allowed to be gone.
Okay.
They report back effectively. They went to where they thought the edge was.
Yeah.
Literally waited a few hours and did not notice it move.
Well, that's something, right?
Is
It
it
didn't,
farther?
it didn't shrink or it didn't go either way.
It didn't grow for sure.
Okay, but did it shrink?
They didn't try going back into the zone to attempt casting to test that. But it definitely did not grow.
Okay.
That's great news.
Process or progress. Process. I'm tired.
Now we just have to figure out the way to remove what's already happened.
And that's not going to be easy.
Well, we don't know whether or not it's starting to shrink, but I mean, the fact that it's no longer spreading,
Right.
definitely a good thing.
No, the fact that it's not spreading, I'm taking as a win because I feel like it's an actual step in the right direction for us.
So this dragon basically has been causing this effect because we put
No.
the chair.
Well, we don't know if
No.
he's been the one causing it or what's been causing it.
I don't know. It's just weird that the chair is now. He's hitting the chair.
Well, the chair's
Yeah.
intercepting the lightning, because remember, the lightning used to hit the obelisks and trigger those elementals
trigger-
popping out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So-
so the chair seems to be lightning rodding his
Mm.
breath, stopping it
Mhm.
from hitting the obelisks.
We gotta kill him. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it.
Okay, so why were the obelisks creating elementals?
Maybe it's got something to do with the magic within the obelisk itself and it powering them.
His breath powers the obelisk, I guess.
Well, no, the electricity, like the magic and the electricity powers them.
Mm.
I don't know, but I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it.
All right.
We're gonna have to talk about this on Discord and try to figure
we gotta
something
figure out
out
what
because I have no idea what to do.
Stuck on. I have no
Well,
clue.
we figured out. We figured out that we've at least stopped the spreading.
Yes.
Probably.
So far. Or we've at least slowed it down again. Which is, again, something. Yeah. We'll figure it out in Discord, but I gotta get going, guys.
All right. No
All
problem.
right. Night.
Later.
See you.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yes, I'm still thinking.
Well, if you come up with something.
So,
Always go north.
so the lightning was striking the obelisk, not the tower. Correct?
Originally, yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Now there is something to take note for those with any kind of dragon knowledge. See this distance?
Hold on. I'm not looking.
Tower.
Okay.
What distance?
The height from the hole to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It was hitting that. And that's straight down. The obelisk
Is underneath
is
the.
at an angle like this for the outer ones.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think Dragon Breath can shoot that far, have at you.
Breath is what? 100 feet? About how long is
120
the...
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, most magical lightning tops out around 100, 120 feet.
How far were the obelisks? We think?
You want to sit there and do math?
Not
Oh,
really.
bust out my trigonometry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the dimensions on this map. I mean, if you really wanted to figure it out, you could.
Where's my protractor?
Because here you have height, and here you have the other side. Just figure out the third side. That's the angle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 50.
Then how high above the tower?
Okay, so better.
130 squared. 130 squared. Was it? 130 squared times 50.
Math for everybody.
Yeah.
16,900.
What?
No.
That's 130 square.
There's got to be like a Google calculator or some bullshit.
I've got it. Hold on. This. We're at the square root of 19,400.
19,400.
Yeah, the square root of that.
Okay.
It's going to be about like
139.
I was guessing 140. That's not bad.
Yeah, 139.
So yeah, you roughly have lightning strikes that were going farther than they're supposed to. Something else to take into consideration.
What the heck?
But it is a huge ass, beastly ass fucking dragon. So.
Now I'm wondering is
how's he doing that? Yeah.
Yeah, how. Well, I mean, he's just angry and firing it out there, but it was like drawing it to it. It wasn't him firing. He was spitting it out, but they were sucking the lightning to them.
Potentially.
And then creating elementals.
Unless he was put there for that explicit purpose.
Yeah. Somebody popped up a pocket dimension for that reason. But why would they do that? Somebody behind all of it.
There's always
All right.
man, somebody built this place.
So they screwed up the portal in the basement and popped a pocket dimension and put a dragon in it. But what? But why?
I don't want to.
Okay, you're grasping at straws now.
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, I'm too tired to think about this. I'm heading to bed, guys.
Hey,
We'll talk to you later.
Sean, one thought.
What?
What if we tried to dispel that portal that the dragon's firing through?
And have it spit him out?
Well, the question becomes, is that tear the portal, or is that just the edge of? It'd be like dispelling
The gate.
a handy haversack or something.
Everything just dumps. Is that what happens?
What? In the case of a backpack, yeah.
Everything just dumps out.
Everything gets ejected.
Mm-hmm.
So that becomes a question, and we can discuss that in the Discord. So now you have options, you have ideas, you have kind of what's going on.
Yeah, and we know that it's at least, we've at least stopped the spread.
Yep. You have. You've successfully stopped the spread.
But we need to know whether or not it's going to reverse at all. So that's the next question.
Well, I know safely Ash can make the comment in his homeland. It's permanent.
Mm-hmm.
It's been there forever. So if you can figure out how to fix this, you may or may not. If you find the center of where it is in his homeland, you can go fix it too. Since you're so well equipped.
Yeah.
We know so much.
Knowledgeable about what's going on, right?
We know everything.
All you got to do
The
is find
question-
another piece of a god's soul, another artifact, magic focusing device.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's just
Is that all?
They're easy to find.
downtown general store.
But the question is going to become, do we need to try and do anything against the dragon? Or is it, that's our biggest question is, do we have to try and fight that dragon?
I wish we could have communicated with it,
Actually,
figured out information.
you saw what I got for it.
Yeah,
Trouble.
instantly attacked. I don't know.
Yeah. The other thing is,
Well,
if we are,
guys.
all right, we'll touch the rest of the point. The good news is, if we end up fighting that thing, we probably can have some time to prep.
Yep.
The other question is going to be, if we go into that pocket dimension to fight it, we may or may not get our full power back. Like, we may actually be able to cast spells at their full effectiveness.
Because in theory, you won't be on the plane where the Tainted is.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that helps.
But that's what I was thinking. Did you get a feel for how big it is in there?
Huge. It's enough, 100 feet across, tall enough for the thing to fly around, etc.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but for example, Remnant can memorize spells like protection from energy.
Yep. Oh, I can totally do that.
Yeah, things like that can help us out.
I have a 5th level spell slot too. I have one, so I can cast anything at 5th level.